I'm coming, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. All right, y'all. So this will be some. This will be a general message. Oh, it's 11 on the clock as we speak. So this gonna be a general message. So we're gonna take a resonate, leave what doesn't. Switch roles if necessary. If I say he and it's a she, you or them, your family, they family. Just know I'm bringing energy and know you watching this for and know where you at in this reading. Also, know that reading is a timeless for past, present, or future. So keep that in mind as well too. So we gonna go ahead and get started, y'all. But just keep in mind this is just a general reading, so just keep that in mind. We got kindness here. So somebody here may be encouraging some type of like, friendship between y'all, or maybe you could be strengthening some type of bond between you and somebody that wants to come in and like, be kind to you, or this is you that want to be kind to somebody. Maybe you want to strengthen the bond between you and somebody here, somebody that's kind to you, or maybe both of y'all kind to each other. You may be meeting new friends as well too. People that's just like you, or just kind people in general, like And also, this card talks about you may want to give like to somebody here, like some may want to give to you, or somebody may you may want to give to someone, or somebody may want to give to you, and this could be out of the kindness of their heart. So somebody may mean well when they want to give to you, but just be cautious about that. So even if somebody do mean well, just be mindful. Don't go for the first thing coming. Um, so yeah, but yeah, somebody here just may simply just want to like you may just simply be meet new friends, like new kind of friends, maybe at your job or just in general, wherever, if you're in school or whatever, wherever, maybe online, I don't know. But you're gonna be just meeting new people that's, I don't know why I keep saying new people. Maybe you're gonna be meeting people that's kind, that's new. Or maybe you have people in your life already that's kind. Maybe you already know some people that is kind. But I keep saying new. So maybe y'all is meeting new people. I don't know why I kept saying new. But don't have to be. But you even have people that you know that's just been in your life that's kind to you. Somebody want to do something kind for you, and like I said, you could just be meeting new friends as well too. So that's where the new part came in. Okay, yeah, okay. So defend. So yeah, so somebody here that want to do. Okay, I don't know why I keep saying somebody want to do something kind for you. If somebody want to do something kind for you, keep your defenses up. Just be, or you may have your defenses up. You may need to defend yourself as well too. If somebody do come in being kind, somebody who want to strengthen some type of bond with you, or they just want to be friends with you. So be mindful. You may already have your defenses up as well too with this defense card. I feel like some of y'all could definitely be on the defense when it comes to people trying to be kind to you, even like new friends and stuff like that, or you just meet new people. You may have your defenses up, but this kindness card also talks about to go into a relationship, a decision, or maybe even an experience unburdened as if you've never been hurt before. So if you are meeting new people, they just let you know to like not be so defensive and stuff like that. But for some of y'all, if it's dealing with people trying to give to you or something like that, you may need to have your defenses up because this person may be coming from a good place, but just be careful. Just be careful who you accept things from. Yeah, disguise here, because somebody here could definitely be disguising themselves here. Somebody here that you defend yourself from, you may feel like somebody could be like wearing a mask. This could also be somebody who like um is like testing you, like checking your temperature as well too. Like or you may do that as well too. Like you may defend yourself here, and your defense could be you also like disguising yourself. Like you may blend in with people around you, or you could be somebody that could be very, you know, you be somebody here that's very much in the background. Like you don't probably be around other people here, or if you are around other folks, you may be disguising yourself, because it's people that want to test you in some type of way. Because this also talks about checking temperature and stuff like that. You may be somebody that's a social butterfly, maybe not. I don't think so, especially if you want some type of in this defend energy here. So you can be somebody who is very standoffish, and it's because you could be around folks here that's in this disguised energy too. Like they may be disguising to be something that they not. Some people here may come in wearing a mask to like, test your, just to check your temperature, like just to see. Somebody here could like, be doing it. And you may be having your defenses up towards it. Hey y'all, thank y'all for coming. Hey Music, hey Earth Angel. Yeah, we got work here. This could be somebody here that um this one who could be definitely seeing you put like in a lot of work. Maybe they could be seeing something here about you having like a new job or something like that, or you may be getting a lot of attention at a new job as well too. That you may have to like have your defenses up because somebody could be definitely disguising themselves. Like somebody may be watching you, especially when it comes down to like something that you do, something dealing with like a new job or something that you put a lot of work in that's overdue, something that something you meant to have some type of success in. And like I said, you may get a lot of attention on this job as well too. Whatever this is that you do, something that you put a lot of effort into, whether this is a new job or not. But you put a lot of effort into something here, and somebody may be paying attention to you. Somebody may be disguising themselves, like, and you may be need to defend yourself here. Somebody maybe see you put a lot of work into something here, and that's why somebody want to come in and be friends with you. You may even have people who see what you do, but you don't see them. So some people will even try to befriend you based off of something that you simply do. Like this give me people that just like in the cut paying attention to you, but you don't see them, but they see you. And some of these folks may want to come in and be kind to you, and maybe it's because of something that you do. And that's where the attention is coming in, because that work card talks about something pertaining to some type of work that you put in, or this is like a job. Maybe somebody see you putting in some type of work, or this is something doing like a new job, but you getting a lot of attention. Like people was paying attention to some type of effort that you put into something, or some type of like job that you may be in. You may be really getting a lot of attention at a job here, and it's people that's disguising themselves, people that's in the background, people that want to probably test the waters with you as well too. If y'all want to get a reading, you can pay for a reading. You'll have to email me though, because if you want a reading, like, but I don't do free readings, y'all. You'll have to email me. I do have my email on here. If not, you can email me at loveyourtarot@yahoo.com. It's lowercase, everything all together. But yeah, because I'm redoing my booking site. So yeah. So if you see that booking site on my page, don't click it. Don't book through there. Please don't. I need to actually take it down, because if you pay for it, I'm not gonna see it. So just let you know. But you can go through my email at loveyourtarot. I mean loveyourtarot@yahoo.com. If you want to like get a reading done, you can just email me asking about that, and I'll let you know. But yeah, y'all, be mindful of people that's in the cut watching you with something that you do. Somebody pay attention to the type of work that you do. Maybe somebody that you work with here is want to befriend you or want to be kind to you, but they pay attention to something that you do. This could be like a new job where you got people paying attention to you here. You may even get a lot of attention at a job here. Something that you do or you put a lot of effort into. Yeah, I'm telling you, we got power here. Yeah, work and power here. Something here. Um, that you do at like a new job or something that you staying focused on. This power card is like amplifying something here, like some type of effort that you put in, especially when it comes to you standing your ground with people as well too. They want you to stand your ground here, and like I said, this is just literally amplifying something. So you can have a lot of people that's paying attention to you that want to come and be friends you. And some of these folks you got to stand your ground with. A lot of these folks you got to stand your ground with. Like just keep your guards up and stuff like that. Like don't let nobody come in and try to like play in your face basically. All right, what's the overall message? We got heal and grow. We got protect and joy. So you being protected here by a loved one here. This could be somebody in the physical or passed on or both. It just depends. Okay, so we gonna go. I'm gonna start with the heal because sometimes it don't always come out. So heal says healing magic. Somebody could be doing some type of healing magic. Caring for a sick or recovering person. Fertility magic, luck with a diagnosis or surgery. So this heal card talks about healing magic here, caring for a sick or recovering person, fertility magic, luck with a diagnosis or surgery. So somebody may be doing some type of pregnancy magic here. They can also be doing some type of healing magic as well too. It says this card represents healing and restoration. And this could even be dealing with, physical and mental healing. And it says healing can seem like a long and arduous process, but this is a card of hope and recuperation. So somebody here, something that you may do for work may be very healing. You may work in the healthcare field as well too. You may take care of sick people. You may be somebody who, somebody may work in the healthcare field, or you do some form of healing work. You do something in the nature, something is healing here to somebody, or you, some kind of work here that you do that could be very healing here. You may do some type of healing work here, or you be someone who works like in the healthcare field, because it did say something like a new job, or you get a lot of attention. So if you do something, you may do something like in the healthcare field here, or you may do something here, um, like spiritual work or something like that. Um, you may help people heal through your work. Something that you do, you help people heal through some type of work that you may do most likely, because we see in you know, the pre-shuffle, something pertaining to what you do. And maybe someone want to come and be kind to you, or maybe someone view you as a kind individual. And yeah, you may be helping other folks here. You may be helping other folks heal. You may take care of people. It says caring for a sick or recovering person. It may be physical or on a mental sense. You may be helping somebody physically or mentally. You may be somebody who could be a therapist. I don't know. You may be doing something, in that nature as well too. Um, or you may, like I said, do some form of spiritual work. Um, but somebody thinks something about you is very healing as well too. You may be helping somebody heal their mind, or you may be taking care of people here. You may help somebody here. And we got grow here. What is this? So not only is it saying healing magic, caring for a sick or recovering person, but it's just helping somebody heal on a mental sense or physical. And this is something here that could be, maybe taking a while. So wherever this is, it may be taking somebody a while to heal. So you could be helping somebody heal, but it's taking them a while to heal though. It may be taking them a while to heal, or it took them a while to heal. So somebody could work in the healthcare field, or you do some form of like spiritual work. It don't matter. You may do both. You may be a healer just in general. You just good at like healing people. Like you just like to help people. That's just something that you like to do. You like to take care of people. That's just something you like. My spirit touched my bed. That's the truth. You like to take care of people. You like to help people. And with this healing energy here, whether you helping somebody here, whether you're a healthcare worker or you're a spiritual worker, You may be encouraging new growth after disastrous situations. So that's how you could be helping healing somebody here. If it's not a spiritual sense, this could be like you could be physically helping somebody here, like taking care of them with them experiencing some type of disastrous situation. Or if it's like a mental thing, you may be helping somebody heal their mind after going through a disastrous situation here. Fire magic, candle magic could be significant if you are doing some type of spiritual work. So somebody's a healer. Somebody is a healer. And it's two things, or you maybe do both. You may be somebody who work in the healthcare field, or you do some type of spiritual work, and you helping somebody physically heal and or mentally heal, or both. And it's dealing with encouraging new growth after a disastrous situation. Somebody could have went through something tumultuous here. It says the type of growth that the salamander card invokes is regrowth from a period of difficulty, a tumultuous upheaval, or a traumatic experience. Something could be very traumatic to somebody, and you may be helping them heal. You may be somebody who I don't know why it's like what is that shit called? And that keeps it's like try something like where it's like long term um if you do some form of like healthcare work, like you may be someone who work in like nursing homes or I'm seeing more so like a hospital as well too, where like it's like long term healing, like you helping people like get back to, you may do physical therapy as well too, or you may be a physical therapist, stuff like that. Anything dealing with, the healthcare field. You helping somebody, and it's like long term. Or if you do something, some type of spirituality here, because it's even points of fire magic and candle magic, protecting or recovering from a destructive force. You protect people, or you help people recover from destructive forces. So this is literally going both ends. Whether you do something in the healthcare field or you a spiritualist, it's on both ends, or you may do both. Because a lot of spiritualists do healthcare. A lot of us do that. A lot of us is good at that. That's something that we very good at. So it's like you may be very, you got a healing spirit about yourself. Some of y'all don't. Like maybe you do something different. You don't have to do that though. But I do know a lot of people who are spiritualists either did that or they do that. So you be someone that's very healing here, and you can be helping somebody heal physically or mentally, and you could be somebody who is like doing protection work, or you could be somebody who is yeah, you may do that. You may do some type of protection work to help others. Because this element is dealing with fire as well too, if this is on a spiritual sense. But you also help somebody recover from a destructive force as well too. You may even be guided to do this for somebody as well too. You may be guided to do this for somebody. Because we do got protect here at the bottom here. So somebody here that you help folks here, especially when it comes to them like, coming up out of something that was very traumatic for them. So you helping somebody heal that went through something very traumatic here. You may be doing some type of fire magic or candle magic, or this is what was something that could have been done on them as well too. It says this card represents growth from destruction. So somebody's having some type of growth here from destruction. That's what somebody is helping somebody heal through on a physical or mental sense. So somebody here is being helped on a mental or physical sense, um, with some type of growth or destruction here. And we got protect here. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, y'all, but I just want to make sure y'all hear me and it's being made clear. It won't be no misunderstandings. Okay, we got protect. It says protection of a loved one, the blessing of a new child, and dispelling nightmares. It said this card represents protection from harm and comfort in difficult times. So you being taken care of as well too in your difficult times here, and you being protected from any harm. So this is what this is. Somebody that's healing. You could be being healed mentally or physically here from any destructive forces here, especially if anybody like is experiencing like a traumatic experience here. Like you've been protected from harm and you will be taken care of in your difficult times here. You can be protected by a loved one here. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, my lord. Bless me. So usually whenever that happens, because I don't have no reason to sneeze, like that's dealing like negative energy. So you've been protected here from experience some type of harm from any like negative energies here that may be around you. Um, Especially when it comes to you being taken care of in your difficult times. And this card encourages a caring and reassuring form of protection, often associated with caregivers. It says this card is the protection of a safe place. So this is also like dealing with stability as well too. Like if you may be lacking stability or you may be wondering where you gonna be going or anything of that nature, I don't know. You gonna be taken care of. You will have a safe place to go. Maybe you could be getting it up for yourself. Maybe somebody want to come and be kind and give something to you, but like Spirit said, like you need to make sure you defend yourself because yeah, somebody may be being nice, but you gotta kind of like you may have your defenses up, you may have your guards up, or you need to like don't be so quick to accept something, even if they don't mean no harm, but still like you just need to like be careful. And maybe you are on that end. You may be going through that. Like that's something that you may be feeling like you need to keep your defenses up and stuff like that. Some of y'all probably can't think straight either. Like your mind could be all over the place because my head keeps spinning. You may be experiencing migraines and headaches. You may be feeling like a lot of pressure as well too. That's another thing I'm getting. Because this joy card also talks about I'm sorry, this joy card here that we're gonna read next after this protect card, which talks about you being protected from harm and you being taken care of in your difficult times. And this card is encouraging a caring and reassuring form of protection that's often associated with caregivers. And like I said, some of y'all are actual caregivers. Like I said, some of y'all may actually be sitting here, helping others. You somebody who is protecting others from harm, and you also may be bringing comfort to others in their difficult times as well too. You may be an actual caregiver because I said some of y'all may actually work in the caregiver field as well too. I mean healthcare field. So some of y'all can actually be caregivers. If this is not you being taken care of by others here, then you could be the one taking care of others. It says this card is the protection of a safe place. Okay. Um, it says koalas tend to avoid energy heavy hostile behavior unless it is necessary as well too. So you can be somebody who don't like to engage in like hostile behaviors unless you feel like you have to. That's what that defend card talks about. This is the opposite. Defend is the opposite of this protect card because it says unlike the scorpion card, which is the defend card, this card encourages a caring and reassuring form of protection. But the scorpion card talks about you having your defenses up, you having to defend yourself, and you also being protected as well too. Like you can have somebody defending you. This kind person can be somebody that's defending you as well too. That's another thing. Maybe somebody could be kind and defending you. If it's not you defending yourself against people here, that's another thing. And this could be somebody here that that wants to come towards you, to bring you some type of comfort. Maybe you could have went through something very traumatic here. Somebody here may want to help you heal. Maybe you could be somebody who is always helping others, and maybe somebody want to give some back. I don't know. It could be something like that as well too. Because it can go so many ways. But you've been protected here by a loved one here, and yeah, it's encouraging, caring, and reassuring form of protection and associated with caregivers. You've been protected in hard times here. What is the other one? Dragonfly. Okay, so joy is just to promote happiness, celebration of life, luck, and prosperity magic, attracting joyous events. So yeah, while you're being protected here from any harm or whatever you may be going through, it says this card urges you to see the joy in the world and seek your happiness. So they saying like even if you is going through like a hard time and you don't see no way at this time, they want you to like it's now this is the part where it's easier said than done, especially if you experienced something very traumatic in your life and it got you on edge. They just saying this card urges you to see the joy in the world and seek your happiness. You may wish to work with this card to manifest a positive life change or help you see the light in dark times. Somebody or you could be going through dark times, and Spirit wants you to like keep hope. They don't want you to give up because you may want to give up. And then we got celebration of life as well too. It may even be to that point, if you get what I'm saying. And they telling you that, if you experience something on a physical or mental sense, something may be really messing with your mental space, especially when it comes down to you being protected from harm or being taken care of in your difficult times. It's to the point where you probably don't see no way, or you feel like, because spirit touching my back right now, they want you to stay calm, and that's easier said than done. But they want you to like know that you gonna be okay. So if you've been feeling like that, they want you to know that you gonna be okay. They just want you to pretty much seek happiness, and basically like to stay grounded, like pretty much like go outside. Like you can ground yourself by going outside, being barefooted, walking barefooted on concrete, grass, hug a tree if you want to, if that makes you feel good. It just get some fresh air, because I'm telling y'all, like some people on their last, leg for real, and they don't want you to lose hope. Okay, so this is saying you may wish to work with this card to manifest a positive life change or help you see the light in dark times. And I'm not saying all y'all is like that, but I'm just going off of what I'm seeing here. Because this dragonfly card, it talks about, it says a unique insect who combines the realms of earth. It says from the mud in which they are born, which is the water, in which they spend their adolescence, in air, through which they fly as an adult. It says prompting you to grasp the wonders of life up from every angle. It says after spending much of their lives under the water in nymph form, emerging dragonflies take flight into their relatively short adult lives. This card serves as a message to find pleasure in everyday life, live for the moment. So they want you to be present. Basically, is what they're saying. Be present. Like don't be stuck in the past, and don't be too focused on the future. Live in the moment, even if it is dark times. And that's what I'm saying. It's easier said than done. But they don't want you to lose hope, because they're telling you that you will be getting some type of help here, especially when it comes down to you experiencing like a traumatic experience in your life here, especially if it's something on a physical sense or maybe a mental sense. Something here will eventually bring ease to you on a mental sense here, or you will be taken care of if you experiencing something like physically here. And it says to promote happiness. They want you to promote happiness in your life. They want you to just be happy if you can. And it says, dragonflies considering bringers of luck and fortune as well as symbols of victory and happiness. So basically, whatever you're going through, you still go get a win. Like you may not see something, you may be waiting for stuff to get approved. You may not see no way of how something will be worked out for you. Like it's kind of like the impossible is gonna be made possible for y'all. Some of y'all may be going, you may be still having hope and stuff like that. You may not be at the end, but some people is for the people that I'm reading is. Some of y'all may be getting close there. It just depends. We on different timelines, y'all. But for the people that I'm reading for right now, this is like present energy. Like you just may be very stressed out as well too. You may not even be thinking about that, but it do have celebration of life out here. You know, and if that's something that you thought about doing, they pretty much tell you to not do that, because this joy card talks about um, bringers of luck and fortune as well as symbols of victory and happiness. So you will have luck on your side. You will have some type of fortune, and you will have some type of victory, and you will be happy. It says this card encourages you to give joy and be open to receiving joy and happiness into your life. And also, like I said, this is not for everybody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you are happy, I'm glad you're happy, but everybody is not, you know, y'all. I think I said it like 4 5 times. I'm not trying to be mean either. What I'm saying is that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please don't force these messages to fit. If you in a good place in your life, then that part ain't for you. And that's why I just said we on different timelines. Everybody ain't going through this that's watching this. Only the people that I'm talking to that know that they going through this and it's resonating for y'all, then this is for y'all. I'm not trying to be mean when I say that, but I'm just saying. But yeah, um, they just want you to know that luck and fortune is on your side, and you will have type of victory, and you will experience type of happiness. It says this card encourages you to give joy and be open to receiving joy and happiness into your life. So with that defend card that we did see, which is the opposite of this protect card, basically you may have your defenses up against somebody here that wants to come in and give to you. Somebody who may want to protect you from some type of harm, and they may want to, like, comfort you in your hard times. So they telling you to be open to that, and it's because you went through something real traumatic, to where basically, like, it could have messed with you on a mental sense or something like that, or something, physical, like something like you could experience something like, a physical sense here that was very, like, traumatic as well too. But you being protected here, and they want you to be, like, open to a spirit is touching my back as well too. They just want you to be open. Somebody kind want to come towards you and do something, but just be mindful. Just be mindful of who you choose to accept things from. Because even if a person mean well, just be mindful, because sometimes it can have strings attached as well too. So just be careful. You know, it may be some type of attachments to it. I'm just saying, even if they do mean well, like if anybody give anything to you or offer you anything, make sure ain't no attachments to that. Like, where it's like somebody just want to be in an ego just to say that they did something. That's where y'all defenses is coming up at as well too. That's what I'm seeing. That's why a lot of y'all got y'all defenses up, because you don't want to, you may be somebody that's, you may not be so quick to, like, take, or, from people, because of maybe you could experience things from other people, or you could, I mean, yeah, most likely, where people would throw stuff up in your face. Like, it'll start off as a kind gesture, but then it'll end up turning into, a person throwing stuff up to you, throwing stuff up in your face, while you could have been going through things, or maybe you just need a little help and you probably could have did it yourself, but, or some of y'all probably couldn't have. Maybe it was hard, but, you know, um, it's kind of like, make sure people's intention is, pure, even if they coming towards you kind. And I can see why a lot of y'all got your defenses up, because you could have experienced this before, and that's very traumatic to some folks, to experience things like that. Maybe not to you, but, everybody is different. Everybody experience things different. Everybody, what may not be traumatic to you may be traumatic to the other person, because I don't know, some things may be that bad for some folks. It just depends. So don't ever try to downplay the next person, or their situation. And I'm not talking to the person that's in the comment, Joey. I'm just speaking in general at this point. But I was just saying, like, I don't mean no harm. I'm just saying, like, the people that I'm reading for that's resonating for this, you know, if it fit, just take it, but just don't force it to fit. We're gonna see who this is about. We got Rooster at the bottom here. Somebody could have the characteristics of honest, energetic, intelligent, flamboyant, flexible, diverse, observant, and confident. Somebody could also be born within the years of 1945, 57, 69, 81, 93. 2005 could be significant. 2017 could be significant. We have not made it to 2029 yet. But yeah, somebody could be born within those years. You could be born within those years, or something could be significant to these years. Somebody could be honest, energetic, intelligent, flamboyant, flexible, diverse, observant, and confident. This could be you. We got snake here. Something significant about snake. This is the Chinese zodiac that I'm reading, just to let y'all know. They got the regular zodiac, they got the Chinese zodiac. And the snake, it says 1941, 53, 65, 77, 89, 2001, 2013, and 2025 is significant. Whether you was born that year or something significant is about that year. It says philosophical, organized, intelligent, intuitive, elegant, attentive, mysterious, and decisive. That could be your characteristics, or that could be somebody else's. So we gonna see who this reading about. Who is this reading gonna be about, Spirit? Give me, who is this reading gonna be about? These are my who cards, just to let y'all know. So We gonna see who this is about. Who is this gonna be about? Okay, a twin flame, and that's a masculine energy. So you got a twin flame here that's in masculine energy. This could even be a woman in masculine energy as well. So you got a twin flame that's a woman, and she act real masculine as hell. This is literally just energy. It says masculine energy. So she can even be a woman that act like a man. That's your twin flame. But for some of y'all, this could be, somebody here that is a twin flame of yours that's a masculine here. Yeah, that this reading about. We got Rooster here. This person may come off like they very honest, very energetic, very intelligent, flamboyant, flexible, diverse, observant, and confident within themselves. They could be born within the years of 1945, 57, 69, 81, 93, 2005, 2017 could be significant. You may have met them within those years as well too. This is a friend, acquaintance, or coworker here. This person may want to be a friend of yours. This twin flame that's a masculine energy here, or something that's significant here, acquaintance or coworker. Um, Something is significant about a twin flame that's, in its masculine energy here. They may come off very honest, energetic, intelligent, flamboyant. They could, be a friend of yours, an acquaintance, or a coworker of yours. Who else is reading gonna be about? And y'all, it's gonna be I don't know. I don't want to say a long reading. I don't want to make it long, but I'm gonna try to get to the point. Who else is reading about? Oh wow! So this is a twin flame that's a karmic masculine. So this is a twin flame here, masculine energy that's a karmic and a feminine energy that's a karmic. So this could be for divine masculine and feminine. Y'all got a twin flame that's a masculine, that's a masculine energy. They come out very flamboyant, very energetic. Whatever the things I just said, they karmics here, and it's a karmic feminine energy as well too. That could be a Pisces here, fleeting. Somebody could be leaving Pisces behind here, or you could be this Pisces that's leaving behind a karmic feminine here. That's your twin flame. This gonna be a mirror message. I can see that already. So divine masculine and feminine, this is gonna be for both of y'all. Y'all both have twin flames here. That's a masculine energy here. That's a karmic and a feminine energy here. And they could be a Pisces that you could be leaving behind here, or um you could be this Pisces here that's leaving behind this karmic feminine here that's a twin flame of yours. Okay, who else is reading gonna be about? A new connection here. This karmic feminine here, know that you're going towards a new connection. So if she's not a Pisces that you're leaving behind, then you could be this Pisces that's leaving behind this karmic feminine here that know that you're going towards a new connection here. That's a Cancer. What the fuck? Yeah, that's a Cancer here. Um, but it came out in reverse. It says cautious, but this Cancer could be very cautious though, because the Cancer came out in reverse. So whoever this Pisces is going towards this new connection with a Cancer here, this Cancer is very cautious, very over emotional, or very manipulative. It says coming as a partner or companion. So whoever this person here that you got a new connection with, you may have this Cancer here. Be mindful of this person. Or you could be this Cancer. Maybe you could be the Cancer. You may not be manipulative or over emotional, but you may be very cautious. And we did see the defend card, and we seen kindness. Somebody that's leaving behind a feminine, that could be a Pisces here, or you could be this Pisces that's leaving behind this karmic feminine here, and you may be going towards a new connection towards a Cancer here, but they may be cautious, they may be manipulative or over emotional. That's the negative side of a Cancer. It says coming in as a partner or companion here. That's who this is. That you have a new connection with here. You may be coming. You want to come towards it. So this Pisces is leaving behind a karmic feminine here. That's a twin flame of theirs. You want to come in and have a new connection with this Cancer here. That could be cautious, manipulative, or they could just be over emotional. But it's giving more cautious than anything. Just take a resume, and you don't have to be a Cancer, y'all. This is just what's coming out. But you got somebody want a new connection with you here. They want to come in as a partner or a companion here. Was this Cancer card coming out? Yeah, it is. You may even make this Cancer go in a reverse, especially since you leaving behind a karmic feminine here and trying to come into a new connection with them. Like you may make them very cautious towards you as well too, because you just left somebody behind. You a Pisces that just left behind this karmic feminine here, or she could be a Pisces that you just left behind here, and you trying to jump into a new connection as well too. And this Cancer here could be somebody that's very cautious about this. They ain't, you know, they may be very cautious about this. A soulmate, this is a soulmate here. This soulmate could be very adaptable, very loyal, courageous, ambitious, intelligent, energetic, adventurous, and strong. Or that's what they want to be. All right, who else is reading about? We got nearby. Somebody could be close, or they want to be close to a Cancer here. They could be cautious. And this Cancer may be cautious with you trying to get close to them. With this nearby energy here, we got Sagittarius came out sideways as well too. Somebody here that can want to get close here. This Sagittarius could be someone who's very irresponsible, very superficial, impatient. It came out sideways, so they may be, extroverted, optimistic, and generous, but they could also be irresponsible, superficial, and impatient as well too. Somebody who wants to get close to a Cancer here as well too. So you got a Pisces that's leaving behind a karmic feminine here that wants to have a new connection with a Cancer that could be very cautious, very manipulative, or over emotional. Somebody wants to get close to you, and you even got a Sagittarius out here as well too. That's a false plane. Okay, so y'all got a false plane. That's a Sagittarius that's still trying to stay close, even if you're trying to come towards this Cancer that could be cautious or, I feel like they cautious. I don't feel like they being manipulative or over emotional. They may be emotional, but they could be just cautious, or you may see them as over emotional, you know, but they could just be very cautious or some shit like that. They just don't trust folks like that. You don't even got to be a Cancer. You may be, this just may be the characteristics that you could be carrying at this time, especially with somebody leaving behind a karmic feminine here that's a Pisces, or they could be this Pisces that's leaving behind this karmic feminine here that wants to come in and have a new connection with you. And then you got a twin flame yourself that's a masculine here that wants to come in. Like he could be very flamboyant, like he's very energetic. He may be somebody that's very loud and some more shit, or he just like got a lot of energy in him or some shit like that. And he may want to kind of be honest and shit like that towards you. And this is a whole fucking karmic, and you know this. And then you got this feminine energy over here that another person is leaving behind to come towards and have a new connection with you. But you very cautious here. And someone who want to get close to you here, they was dealing with a Sagittarius here. That's a false flame of theirs. And they want to come in to offer resources and stability to you. This false flame that's a soulmate here, that's distant. Okay. Somebody false flame want to come in and offer resources and stability to them. This somebody who wants to come off as honorable here. They may be very determined, feeling optimistic. They may want to be sincere or generous and sociable. They definitely want to talk. You got Capricorn as well too. Be mindful of that. Uh, all right. Who is this Sagittarius? Who is this Sagittarius? That's sideways. Because this is someone who like came out in the challenge position here. They struggling with their strength and their weakness. Who is this Sagittarius here? It is a false plane though. But who exactly is this false plane? Let me see. Okay, their characteristics is someone who is very enthusiastic, courageous, ambitious, competitive. They may be somebody who got some type of leadership, or they come off like that. They could be confident, very charismatic. So they got like a lot of personality about themselves. They got like a big ass personality about themselves. They may be born, or you may have met them in the year of 1938, 50, 62, 74, 86, 98, 2010, 2022 could be significant. Yeah, Aquarius, they may be an Aquarius here. Gemini is significant as well too. This person here could have this, you know, personality. That's who this Sagittarius is. They may have this in each chart. Something also significant about Aquarius as well too. Gemini significant too. You may meet them within this month. They may be attached to people. This Sagittarius may be attached to other folks here that act just like this. Very enthusiastic, very courageous, ambitious, competitive, and shit. All right, who else? Well, we got Scorpio, we got Rooster, and we got Rat coming in with advice and guidance here. Aries, okay. Tiger here. So this is the advice and guidance that you're receiving here about a Scorpio here that comes off very honest, very energetic, intelligent, flamboyant, flexible, diverse, observant, and confident. And we got Rat. It says intelligent, adaptable, resourceful, quick-witted, charming, artistic, and sociable. So you could be receiving some type of advice or and guidance about this person, obviously, right? Or they may want to try to come in with some type of advice or guidance with you. And they may want to come off as very enthusiastic, courageous, ambitious, competitive. They may be in some form of leadership, or they just act like a leader, and they may be very confident, charismatic. That's what this reading is about, and that's who you're going to get some type of advice and guidance about. Especially a Scorpio here that comes off very honest, energetic, intelligent, and flamboyant here. Yeah, be mindful of these folks here. What is they going to know about this? What they need to know about this Scorpio and the roof and right? And like I said, this is Chinese zodiac, so this is like three people here. If it's not one person with this um personality, or got these characteristics about themselves, this would be like three people because these two parts are Chinese zodiac. We do have up to how many people out here? We got one, two, three, four, five people, and then we did see Pisces that was just in the cars. What advice? Okay, admire in reverse. This somebody don't admire you. Somebody who don't admire you here may come off like they very honorable here, very determined, optimistic, sincere here. This person is not somebody that they admires you. Yeah, it says quick-witted, charming, adaptable, bright, versatile, lively, curious, and smart. Coming in with advice and guidance. That's who you get stuff advice and guidance from here. Somebody that don't. These are folks that probably don't admire you, especially this Scorpio. And this Cancer could be very cautious or needs to be, especially by having a new connection here with a Pisces. So y'all can have more than one person here. And this Scorpio here, they may be somebody that you don't admire. They may want you to admire them or like look at them in a highlight, and you probably ain't even checking for it. Like you not into it. Like somebody may want you to like because it's come on somebody very charming, very quickly, versatile, flamboyant. This person may be a show off or something like that, and that don't excite you. You don't admire that kind of energy because you probably know what comes with it. So you probably ain't even into that. Um, well, I'm gonna throw on my white cards. It says his friends want you so they enable his bad habits. So somebody's friend wants you, they experiencing a backfire. Somebody whose friend that wants you, that was enabling somebody bad habit, they experiencing a backfire at this time. Thank y'all for liking the live. Thank y'all for supporting the live as well too. I really appreciate that. They help push it out as well too to others that may need this message. So that is very much appreciated. I am gonna try to do a little bit more readings for y'all. But yeah, I did post some as well too. So if y'all want to look at that, y'all can. I posted some yesterday, and yeah, you can just look at the video section. But yeah, his friends want you to lean his bad habits. So that's the energy that's holding these cards at the time, and they experiencing the backfire. Oh shit. Somebody here that won't surrender to the situation, they won't let something come naturally. Somebody won't let go of something to let something happen naturally here. Yeah, somebody who cannot scheme and be strategic here. Somebody that won't let something go here. And this is something that's they won't let something go here. They don't want something to come naturally. This one who cannot scheme or be strategic here. Yeah, somebody who is not no star seed here, or someone who ain't dealing with one, they can't scheme or be strategic here towards a star seed here that they not dealing with, or they not a star seed. Yeah, somebody could be interracial, like you have like a maybe a different race from each other here, or somebody could be biracial here. That's not a star seed here. That can't scheme be strategic here. That's not a star seed. They may you and this person is like a different race from each other here, or somebody here is biracial. This is somebody who has not seen you on somebody's phone here. Yeah, somebody who has not seen you on this person's phone is not paying attention to the signs here, or somebody don't want somebody to pay attention to the signs. Maybe somebody's trying to make sure somebody don't see you in their phone or something like that. I don't know. But whoever this is, they don't want to like let go of something here. Somebody who cannot scheme or be strategic here. That's not a star seed. That's a different race from each other here. Somebody did not see you in this person's phone. Whoever this is, that could be biracial or a different race. Didn't see you in somebody's phone here. This one who's not paying attention to the signs here. This one who's not playing both sides either, or they can't play both sides with being biased, but is involved. Somebody's not playing both sides. Wednesday is significant here. So what's today? Friday? Okay. What's Saturday now? Yeah, Wednesday is significant here. Somebody could have stopped doing that Wednesday. Somebody could be choosing to be open to new. This is somebody who could be gay, but not a cheater, or maybe they gay and a cheater. Somebody was being open to new. Maybe they being open to the same sex. Maybe they not go cheat on the same sex. Somebody was being open to some type of same sex relationship here. Yeah, something here is not making them feel way down either. Somebody here that's being open to new, and that's them dealing with the same sex here. Somebody they won't cheat on, they don't feel way down. So, so someone who won't let something happen naturally here. Someone who cannot scheme or be strategic here. This is someone who is not dealing with a star seed, or they not a star seed themselves. They could also be a different race, or somebody could be biracial here. Somebody has not seen you in somebody's phone here. This is somebody here, either he or she has not seen you in this person's phone. And I guess it's to throw this person off because somebody's not paying attention to the signs here. This is someone who is not trying to play both sides. Wednesday significant, yes, somebody is being open to New Year. And it's dealing like the same sex here. Somebody is not feeling way down either. Somebody here that's not feeling way down, that's not dealing with lovers and friends. This is somebody who is not checking on loved ones here, or they don't need to, especially when it comes to like stuff of mental health. Okay, somebody's not feeling way down here. That's choosing to be open to the same sex relationship here. That is gay, but they not gonna be a cheater towards somebody they being in the same sex connection with here. It's not maybe that's a burden that's coming up off them. We're feeling way down in reverse. Somebody may be losing lovers and friends behind this as well too. Maybe somebody here, don't need to check on their loved one that, is not experiencing mental health or a sickness or suicide. Or maybe this person is hiding it from folks. That they experiencing like, some type of mental health issue. No. I mean yes in reverse, so no. Somebody don't need to check on somebody here or they not. It's a loved one. Low key inverse, something high key about a soulmate here. Oh shit. Somebody's soulmate game? Okay, somebody's soulmate's a lot of conflicts here where they didn't self sabotage themselves. Somebody wanted somebody to be open to a same sex connection. Somebody wanted somebody to, if this is not a same sex connection, somebody, it says be open to me, you just might like it. When it comes to somebody that's into men, but somebody is not feeling way down or they don't have to feel way down. This one who knows they will lose lovers and friends behind this. Spirit saying, like, if that's what you want to do, then do this. This is a soulmate here. They can't come in being strategic or playing both sides. If they don't want to feel way down, this soulmate here, I'm looking at it from this angle, like a vertical angle now. But somebody is, being open to like a same sex connection here. But they don't want to feel way down here. They may have lost lovers and friends or they feel like that. This is someone who's not suffering from like a mental um, health issue or suicide here. No. Somebody don't need to check on their loved one or they not checking on their loved one. They could be hiding this as well too, that they suffering suicide thoughts or, mental health issues behind something like this. Somebody's definitely not checking on this loved one. I can for sure say that. Well, yes, in reverse. And something is very high key about a soulmate. They could have survived a conflict here to where they wouldn't self sabotage themselves. She did it. Whatever this is, she did. She did. Especially when it comes to a soulmate surviving a conflict here, to where they didn't self sabotage themselves. When it comes to what a woman did, this is something that she was talking bad things about you behind your back. It says she or he talked good things about you behind your back. It's in reverse. She or he talked bad things about you behind your back. Whatever she did, yeah. First illusion, the illusions done failed. Like, yeah, especially when it comes to somebody here that feel like your gifts was fake, but somebody know that your gifts is real. They like, the illusions done failed. Somebody know that somebody gifts is real. Somebody know that somebody is not creating illusions here. A soulmate is seeing something here, especially about them surviving a conflict here, where they didn't self sabotage themselves about what this woman did. That was over here talking bad things about you behind your back. Because it says she talked good things about you behind your back, but it's in reverse. She or he talked good things about you behind your back, but it's in reverse. That illusion done fail here. Somebody here know that somebody gifts is real. Yeah. There's somebody who wants to steal from somebody who know their gifts is real here. In memory of in reverse. This thief here that knows somebody gifts is real here. Somebody that gifts is real, they see past your illusions as well too. If you try to steal from them or try to come in and steal from them. In memory of in reverse here, somebody may not be passing away, or somebody here don't want something to come to an end with a young woman here. This young woman may not be passing away, or you know, somebody don't want something to come to a permanent end with this young woman here. We got fourth house in verse here. This young woman could be somebody who is like, could be a cancer. They have made cancer in a moon placement. They may be a moon cancer here. Some may be also emotionally like unavailable as well too. Somebody may not be receptive to family. Somebody may be leaving a home. Somebody may not have a home. This young woman may not have a home. She may be leaving a home as well too. This young woman may not have family. She also may be lacking protection as well too. Or if this is somebody won't uh, yeah, something here is definitely moved. Like this is now, yeah, but something is being balanced out here. A court here, something's being balanced out for this woman here, especially when it comes to somebody who didn't want her to like have like protection or a home. Something here, like somebody wanted to take action. Somebody wants to come in and steal here. Somebody who didn't want to like end things with you here. There's gonna be a young woman here that be a family that you don't deal with. This young woman may be a family that you may not even deal with if you're not this young woman. That somebody didn't want you to have a home, or they didn't want you to like have protection and stuff like that, or to be protected by family. You also don't feel protected by family either. Yeah, because they may be taking action to do something to you in court as well too. That's another thing. If it's not about something being made fair or being balanced out, yeah, and you don't know nothing about it either. Yeah, 6 times. This is people from your past that you don't let go of and moved on from, that's doing this to this young woman here. So you could be this young woman here that's not protected by your family. These folks want you to lose your home. These folks who don't want you to be protected, they don't want folks protecting you either. They taking action on you in court as well too, and you don't even see that happening. Like they trying to keep it away from you with this blank card here. Yeah, and this 6 house inverse here, these are folks that you don't release from your past, and not only that, but this is also like people trying to slow down your forward movement. Like they don't want you to have forward movement to where you can like be able to take care of yourself. I'm telling y'all, some people want to strip you from your stability as well too. Like if you could be losing a home or something like that, we just seen where you gonna be taking care of your difficult times here. Somebody, you this young woman here, that people that you got family that don't protect you, your family don't protect you. They want you to lose a home. They don't fuck with you. They don't love you or nothing like that. And they taking action against you in court, and you don't know nothing about it either. And this is to slow you down. They don't want you to be able to move forward or have forward movement to get ahead in life. Nothing like that. Saturday is significant here. Yeah, I'm telling. I knew I wasn't finished. I just knew I wasn't tripping. Cause I was gonna say, nah, this don't sound right. Like they paying someone or doing work on you. You need to get protection work done or up your protection here. This is somebody here that's trying to slow your forward movement down by doing work on you. And these folks are not only going to court on you, you don't know nothing about it, but they also trying to slow you down by doing like work on you. Either you this young woman or this is a young woman in your family that you don't deal with or love. This may be happening to a young woman in your family here that your family is not protecting here. They may be taking action here to do something that, and if it's not something dealing with court here, this could be like, They finna get karma for this. Yeah, something is gonna be balanced out. The scales will be balanced out here, especially about them hiding something here to like keep this woman from like moving forward with work or even her health as well too. Like they could be trying to mess with her health and her stability. That's another thing with that six house, that six in reverse. That's dealing with like releasing, moving on from people from your past, moving on from people that like family. Six of Cups in reverse. That's you letting go of the past. That's you moving on. That's you. You outgrowing people here. Like you just simply leaving stuff behind. Your Saturday significant as well too, and they paying somebody to do work on you. So you get to tell this is today. People that you leaving behind that you haven't left behind yet, you may have emotionally walked away from these folks. You haven't probably physically walked away from them, but they may be doing something against you in court, or they finna get karma here for taking action on you to not by not protecting you, by also trying to strip you of stability as well too. Like these are folks here that want you to like not have a home or nothing like that. And if you know you experiencing something like this, or if you know that you gotta leave somewhere or something like that, this is because somebody here is definitely doing something against you. And they can get karma for this too. Somebody be stealing from you. Somebody could be a thief. This is a thief here. Somebody know your gifts is real here. This thief here that can't take you out because in memory of is my death card as well too. But also somebody here don't want something to end for you or something is not coming to an end for you, young woman, especially when it comes to you not having like family protecting you or a home or anything like that. These are folks who are not close to you. They don't show you no love or nothing like that. If this is not a young woman in your life, or if you could be this young woman here, or this could be a young woman in your family that's like um that's wanting this for you. Like this could be a family member that's a young woman that that is not being protected. I feel like this is either you or somebody that could be in your family that's experiencing this. Somebody's taking action here to like take the person to court or do something against them with legal issues here, and they don't know nothing about it, and it's to slow them down and to like mess with their stability and their health as well too. And they also doing work behind it too. They take action to do actual like spell work on you too, so you need to protect yourself. Healing energy and work. I'm telling you, they're already doing work on you to where you won't be in some type of healing energy here. They want you in bad health. They don't want you to be able to heal from something here. They over here trying to do some type of work on you to where you won't heal from something here. And we seen in the beginning of the reading where it was somehow like physical or mental. Some people are trying to mess with you on a mental sense with this spiritual work here, and they even trying to like mess with you on a physical sense where to like they just want you to break down or they want you to experience something traumatic here. Something here they want you to experience that's traumatic, baby. Look out. I'm telling y'all, this ain't gonna go like they think. That's just not gonna happen like that. I'm telling you, it says he or she don't like you. Somebody who don't have healing energy here, somebody you know that somebody like you or something like that, somebody who is not healing here, that's doing work on you, somebody who's paying somebody to do work on you here, somebody don't want somebody to be in some type of healing energy, they may not want somebody to heal either. Because they know that somebody like you here. He or she that don't like you, but it's in reverse. Somebody that may like you, yeah, return to. I'm telling you, this shit is not gonna go like they think. It's gonna backfire on them, and that was the first part that came out. And this is the energy they told his friends want you to lay in every day his bad habits. Return to center. This shit is going back to the people here that's trying to slow you down. So if they trying to slow you down with your health and your stability by doing work on you and even trying to do something against you, like with the court, this is backfiring on them. This is returning, going back right. This is going right back to them. Yes, a dark witch here that you don't deal with here. This dark witch is gonna experience this. Yeah, maybe here this dark witch that you that's gonna return, that's gonna get this return to me here that you don't deal with, something is significant about maybe here. Maybe tonight is not the night. Maybe somebody feel like tonight is not the night. They know not to do something. Yeah, because somebody here know that you was underestimated. Somebody here try to do something to you and they could have like thought about doing something. Somebody who is experiencing backfire, this dark witch that you don't deal with here, they over here in two minds here, especially about this work. Somebody don't want you to heal because somebody like you. But they gonna get a return to sin that's going back on them. Somebody who not dealing with this dark witch here, somebody here could be into somebody something significant about maybe here. Somebody feel like, tonight is not the night. Somebody that's not dealing with somebody that's skinny or thick here. Somebody who ain't going to multiple readers here. You could be in your mind here. Yeah, communication reverse. Somebody who's not going to multiple readers here. You're not communicating with somebody here. Yeah, when it comes down to like, some type of creativity or beauty, or somebody manifesting beauty in their lives here, or you may not be communicating with somebody here that you may want to manifest something with here. You may be releasing prejudice or ignorant individuals, or you may be releasing it about yourself. You may be releasing your prejudice ways or your ignorant ways, or you need to do that. You may not need to communicate with somebody here. You may be somebody who don't go to multiple readers, so you may watch somebody specific. You may watch me specific. I don't know. But you may know that you can't communicate with somebody here that you may want to manifest some type of beauty with. Like, like you want to manifest something beautiful with somebody here, but either you need to release prejudice or ignorant individuals here, or you is this ignorant individual and you need to release this prejudice way of being in your ignorance. Yeah, you may be somebody who is going through an awakening. You may be somebody who's gaining inspiration, hope, and joy in some type of. You may be learning to like be self-aware as well too. Yeah, so you may not be communicating, or you don't need to communicate with somebody here because you want to manifest something here, but you may need to release ignorant individuals here that have prejudiced ways about themselves, or you may need to release that, or both. Hell, you may be around folks that's like this, and you need to let go of that way of being and thinking. Yeah, it says you really need to work on you before attaching yourself to a positive person. So you may even be around prejudiced individuals here that's very like ignorant, and you may be awakening, like going through an awakening here. You may be aware of it, like that's the awakening. You being aware of what you need to release, and that's your ignorant ways, your prejudiced ways. Basically, like look up prejudice if you don't know. It ain't just about racism. It's just people who like they just don't like certain things about people or some shit like that. Just look it up. But yeah, it says you really need to work on you before attaching yourself to a positive person. So you know this though. So if you don't, then you becoming aware of this that you need to heal before you try to attach yourself to someone that you want to manifest something with that you're not communicating with. Because you could definitely be experiencing a backfire at this time. Yeah, after you cut off a dark witch here, that you may be in two minds about still. You still in two minds about somebody that you just left. So we just seen it. So either you leaving behind a Pisces here, so we seen a karmic Cannon here that you was releasing, and she may be a Pisces, or you may be this Pisces that's leaving her behind. And you know that you need to work on yourself before you actually come to somebody, and you don't have to be a Pisces. You don't have to be, and she don't have to be a Pisces either. But this is a twin flame of yours that you may be dealing with here. And then your false flame is the person that you want to come in and talk to. But they your soulmate though. But they your false flame, but they your soulmate. The soulmate is out here. But you know that you need to like heal before you come towards them. What's this? It says be aware of someone coming into it already in your life that's close to you, trying to manipulate, lie, betray, or deceive you. You don't want you may not be seeing it. So you need to heal. You need to work on you before attach yourself to a positive person here. Because you may not be aware of people that's already in your life here, that's close to you, that's trying to manipulate you. Yeah, and you all in your head and your feelings as well too. You all in your head and your feelings here. I don't see nothing on that. Somebody that's all in their head and their feelings over you, collective. This person here is not aware of people that's around and that's manipulating and being deceptive towards them. And this is somebody who needs to like heal and work on themselves before attaching themselves to a positive person. You may be this positive person, or you may want to attach yourself to a positive person, but you may not even be aware of what's going on around you. And then not only that, but you probably don't want this person to be on edge. You probably don't want this person to think that you're coming around to like be deceptive here. Maybe you could be hiding it as well too. You may not want to be like that, but spirit saying you ain't ready to be in this person's life either because it could be like this. You may not want to be deceptive. You may not be trying to come to this person's life to be deceptive, but it can end up being like that because you attach to people that's very prejudiced and ignorant, and that's rubbing off on you. And you may be sitting here going through an awakening, and you may be aware of that, and you may be becoming self-aware that you act just like the folks that you around. And then if you come around this person and you trying to manifest something with them, especially if you want something good with them, but you gonna end up sitting here being just like the folks that you don't need to be around, that you know that you need to move away from if you want to have something with somebody here that you see as a positive individual, but you still holding on to things that don't serve you. Cause like you may not want to come in that energy, but that's how this person gonna look at you because that's how you will eventually be. And so you could be on your head and your feelings, or you could, yeah, over the collective here. Relationship reverse here, someone that you're not with, you don't need to get in a relationship with this person. Even though you love them, though, you love them, but you know you can't be with them right now because you ain't did the work. And then you just let go of a dark witch here that you still in 2 months about. Not only that, this woman here is trying to get work done to where you won't heal. She know that you like somebody here. Somebody here should not underestimate somebody either. She should not be trying to underestimate nobody. One of them could be thick, one of them could be slim. I mean skinny. That you're not dealing with here. But she should not underestimate somebody here. Whether it's you are underestimated here. This dark witch that's trying to have you in 2 months here. But tonight is not the night, so she cannot underestimate you here. Yeah, and you also don't need to communicate with somebody here. Yeah, you don't. Because somebody is returned, yeah, you will underestimate here. Somebody who's getting a backfire here. This dark witch that you're not dealing with here. Okay, I see where this is. Okay, so she was paying to get work on you to where you want healed. Yeah, and then we got a young woman here. Somebody that's a young woman here. Somebody don't want somebody to have like a home or something like that, or um, somebody not being protected by family or something like that. Something could be somebody be taking action here to like do something, get somebody in court, and they don't see it. Somebody trying to slow somebody's stability down and their health down as well too. Saturday, they paying somebody to get work done on you. Somebody don't want somebody to heal, but you was being underestimated here. Or this is somebody who like you. So you and somebody that you like is going through this. So you could be this young woman that don't have family that protects you or love you. They may be taking action against you in court and you don't know nothing about it and they slowing your health down, your stability down Saturday. These are folks that's paying to get some type of work done on you by doing this to where you don't heal. But you even got somebody here that likes you that's experiencing something like this too. Yeah. Somebody who likes you, they may be going through a return to center here. Or maybe somebody here is doing a return to center here, something that's backfiring on a dark witch that they're not dealing with here. They can have it in 2 months with this maybe part here, but they know that something is not the night. Yeah, when it comes down to like dealing with somebody skinny or thick here, this is somebody who is definitely not going to multiple readers. You watching somebody here that is a reader that got good intentions because it says stop going to multiple readers. All don't have good intentions. So whoever you watching here, that tonight is not the night to like communicate with. You watching this reading for somebody that you don't need to talk to tonight, and you going to somebody that got good intentions here. That's telling you obviously me right, I guess, and other reasons that you may watch that you may like. Um, to tell you, they're telling you not communicate with somebody here that you want to manifest something with, but you need to release prejudiced individuals, or you need to release ignorant ways about yourself. You need to be more aware. And yeah, you may be gaining inspiration, hope as well too, to become more self-aware. They saying you need to work on you before attaching yourself, even though you don't want to come off like you being deceptive or something like that. You would end up being that way for this person, especially when it comes down to like people that you may be attached to, and then whoever this dark witch that you cut off, she over here doing work on you to where you can't heal. You just let go of her. So you and your soulmate could be experiencing the same thing, and this woman could be a young woman here. She may be younger than you. You survived a conflict here to where you didn't self sabotage yourself, especially when it comes to what a woman did against you. Oh, this got to be making sense to somebody because I definitely broke that down to where both it's a mirror message. I seen it in the hoop cards. Y'all both got twin flames here. It's a masculine here that's moving himself away from a karmic feminine here. That's a twin flame is, and he want to have a new connection with you collective, but he can't because this woman is going to be doing work on him if he comes towards you to where this man will switch up on you and mess with his emotions to where he'll end up backtracking towards her because he already in 2 months about her right now, so he ain't even thinking clearly. He just released her, and he most likely watching readings. That's why Spirit is saying that you need to make sure you heal and release things that don't serve you, and make sure that you fully do the work on yourself. They're not saying that you're gonna be perfect, but at least enough to where you don't come around this person that you actually want something good with and that you actually want to be good too. To where you don't have people that still tied to you. You got other folks that's tied to you. It was showing it was very much, fourth house is also about family. So you need to release. You already released a dark witch here. You may need that's the next step. That's what it's been showing a lot, a whole lot, because y'all can have karmic ass family and everything. Okay, but you got somebody friend here that his friends want you so they name his band habit. See, and this man come around you as well too. And this ain't even got to be his friends. It could be his family. It could be his friends and families. Um, that want you, so they go enable his bad habits to where he end up backtracking. That's why Spirit said no. He needs to do the work on himself before he returns to you. So he needs to do that, like And for some of y'all, y'all may be cross watchers that I'm talking to that's experiencing this. You the one that left somebody behind. You consider the cross watcher that I'm talking to that this reading's about here. You consider the cross watcher. That's the one that needs to do the work on yourself. So yeah, that's the person, and you don't need to talk to somebody here. Somebody owe you the truth here. Somebody could be sitting here saying that somebody is lying here. It's in the reverse. Owe you the truth. Somebody feel like somebody is a liar. Somebody got evidence on you or something like that. No call ID. Somebody here that want to call you for no call ID. Somebody may not wear wigs or some shit like that. Somebody could feel like somebody who is lying here that don't wear wigs that's calling for no call ID. So you know somebody is a liar that's calling for no call ID. She may wear her natural hair. Yeah, evidence on you. This one who got evidence on you, divine intervention in reverse here. This one who don't want you to block them off here. It says God fights for you and your enemy destroys himself. This is somebody here that that don't want you to reflect. This person here don't want you to reflect. This person also is trying to keep you from blocking them off. She may not wear wigs. She may wear her natural hair. She may be somebody that you know that's a liar here. July significant here. Somebody here could be a Cancer or Leo or something significant about July here. It is in reverse here. What is this? People see you telling the truth. So you may be a Cancer or somebody here that's a Cancer here or Leo or something that's significant to July. You see somebody that's telling the truth here? People see you telling the truth here? Yeah, accept it here. Something that's truth, they accepting this truth here. Okay. March. Somebody could be a Pisces or something could be significant about March here. Maybe you could be telling the truth about something that happened in March or something dealing with a Pisces here. Somebody that could be skinny or muscle build. Somebody here could be skinny or muscle build here. March significance. Somebody could be a Pisces here. Somebody could be accepting this truth here. Yeah, somebody who is the same race as you. So yeah. Our angel Raphael, an angel who does acts of healing. So this angel is helping you heal. Somebody who is accepting this truth about something that can happen in March here, or somebody who could be a Pisces that could be skinny or muscle built. You may be seeing that somebody's telling the truth, or somebody is telling the truth about this person here that could be skinny or muscle built. If that's not you, that could have something that could happen back in March. July is significant as well too. Something about Cancer or Leo. Somebody see you telling the truth here, and they accepting this truth here. And this is somebody who is healing here, an angel who does acts of healing. So spirit is working on somebody here. Spirit is working on somebody that's working through. I'm hearing through somebody, not on somebody, through somebody. Especially through this. Yeah, my nose is itching. That's the truth. Blank cards, ain't nothing on either one. So they accepting this basically. This message. Yeah, August is significant as well too. Somebody could be a Leo or a Virgo or something could be significant. Your intuition is blocked. You may not be seeing things clearly here. You may not be thinking clearly as well either. It says you really need to work on you before attaching yourself. Somebody here is trying to block your intuition to where you can't be attached to a person here that you view as positive here. It says you really need to work on you before attaching yourself to a positive person. It's in reverse here. Somebody don't want you to work on yourself here. And these are the folks that you around and people that you separated from. Yes, they trying to block your intuition. They don't want you to see things clearly. That's who this is. Yeah, that's who healing. You the one that's healing here. I'm talking to you. Okay. And you got friends here that want somebody that you want somebody. Oh my God. You got friends. This is the energy that's holding the energy here. With these messages I'm reading here, for whoever this is a cross watcher I'm talking to here. The energy that's holding these white cards from these messages that I'm reading is his friends want you, so they enable his bad habits. So this is a masculine that I'm talking to here. They may want you, and they go enable his bad habits to where this man do you dirty, to where like he don't have a chance with you. They don't want this man to heal, but he healing though with an angel who does acts of healing. So he may be choosing to heal. Old baby mama, you may be doing the old baby mama here. You may have kids as well too. Yeah, she trying to block your intuition here. She trying to block your intuition and she don't want you to heal. Yeah, because she don't want you to be with somebody here that's a positive person here. So she wants you to stay stuck with her. Or this woman just got kids. She may be older and she got kids. You know, she don't want you to see something clearly here. I'm telling you. Okay, let me see. Hopefully this is helping, and thank y'all for liking the live. Let me see what's this. It says tonight is the night. Love you unconditionally. Somebody here that feel like tonight is the night. Somebody love you unconditionally here. It says be aware of someone coming into or already in your life that's close to you, trying to manipulate, lie, betray, or deceive you in some way. Use your discernment when it comes to somebody here that feel like tonight is the night, even though this person love you unconditionally. So like I was just saying earlier here, this is somebody here that if you let this person intervene, this is gonna be the wrong time. This is not gonna be a good time for this person to try to come in. With divine intervention in reverse, it says God fights for you and your enemy destroys themselves. This is somebody here is not the right time. They saying basically because they saying you need to be aware of this person here, even though they love you unconditionally here, or they need to be aware. They need to be aware of people here. Somebody who feel like tonight is the night here. Y'all, why I want to say it in Bernie Mac voice so bad tonight. Y'all, I low key want to say tonight. Like, you know how you say tonight? I low key sound like I'm saying it, but because every time I read that part, it sounds like I'm saying it how he say it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Mm-mm. Maybe I'm just being goofy. You got Lover Boy in reverse here. So this is who they talking to. Tonight is the night. Unconditional love here. Somebody don't need to deal with this Lover Boy here. That could be skinny or muscle built in reverse here. March is significant here. Somebody could be a Pisces or even an Aries. Somebody here could be not the same race, or somebody could be biracial here. They may be dealing with this as well too. They may be dealing with this person here. So okay. Somebody could not be a lover boy either. Somebody may not be skinny or muscle built. March is significant if this person is not a Pisces or Aries. Somebody here may be dealing with somebody of a different race, or somebody could be biracial here. Somebody who is not a star seed here. Somebody who cannot scheme and be strategic here. That is pretty much not letting go of somebody here at all. Maybe this person don't love this person. They not a lover boy to this person here. Skinny or muscular in reverse here. Somebody could not be dealing with a skinny or muscular individual here, or a little boy. There may be a Pisces here, or Aries, or something significant about March. Somebody could be a different race from you here. That's biracial. That's not a star seed. That can't scheme and be strategic here, and they won't surrender to a situation. They don't want something to happen naturally here. Somebody's trying to pretty much play God. Somebody here that's not playing both sides here says being biased, but it's involved somebody could not be playing both sides here. That's what this is. That it's not a good time. Somebody is not reflecting either. This person ain't even reflecting with divine intervention in reverse. This person needs to sit and reflect, and they not doing it. This person gonna end up messing up things between y'all. Somebody gonna end up messing up something here because they not sitting and reflecting. They just making a move. They just trying to take action to do something, and that's come towards you, collective. Yeah, they said be aware of somebody coming into or already in your life that's close to you, trying to manipulate, lie, betray, or deceive you. And someone use your discernment. This person got unconditional love for you, but and they feel like tonight is the night, and it's not the night. No, no, it's not. This is somebody who may be a lover boy, but they probably don't need to deal with it. You probably don't need to deal with this lover boy. This person may not be skinny or muscular, or maybe they is, and you just not dealing with them. They probably telling you who this could be that you don't need to deal with, that you could have dealt with in March or mid March, or they could be a Pisces or Aries. And because this person may be the same, different race as you, or you may be biracial here, or they may be dealing with this person. Yeah, starseed. Obviously, they could be dealing with somebody like that, or you know, that's not a starseed that can't scheme, be strategic. But this person that they may be dealing with here don't want to surrender. They don't want to let go of this person here. They don't want to let go of somebody here, and somebody know that they cannot play both sides with you either. This person know they cannot be like in and out. They can't be back and forth between you and somebody. So the person that don't want to let go of them, somebody trying to make the time run out as well too. With somebody trying to come towards you, whoever they could be moving away from, this woman is trying to make the time run out. And like I said, somebody could be biracial or a different race that they dealing with. That's not a star seed that can't scheme, be strategic. She's trying to hold on to this man because he got something that she needs, and he may not be a lover boy towards her either. or this is a lover boy that you're not dealing with that's skinny or muscle built here that you could have met in March, or it could be a Pisces. But it says something about Pisces, y'all. So take a resonate. Strong Pisces is coming out. All right. Anything else here before I get? Oh my God. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have asked it. I should have just left it alone. Somebody who love you unconditionally here don't want to experience a backfire, or they don't need to. It says, yeah, somebody they love you unconditionally here. Somebody here could wear their natural hair. We got blonde wig, burnt orange. Somebody be wearing their natural hair. Um, somebody who love you unconditionally, they don't want to experience a backfire here. Ooh, somebody here materialistic, worldly. I see sleeping with the devil here. Yeah, you going through a spiritual warfare. Somebody need to take a spiritual bath. So your person needs to take a spiritual bath. You could possibly need to take a spiritual bath. Yeah. It says, "Oh, you truth." Whoever this is not dealing with somebody that got natural hair. They know this person is a liar here. Someone who loves you unconditionally here. They don't want to experience the backfire. They know that somebody who got natural hair is a liar. This person could even be saying that you a liar too, collective. I don't know if you talk to this person or whatever the case may be, but this is somebody who could be saying that you a liar as well too. We got materialistic and really here. Somebody who's very materialistic here. This is somebody here that you know could be with the fifth house here. Fifth house. Spirit calls somebody ugly. So they clothes make them. This one who could have kids, or this person could be pregnant here, or somebody had a love affair on somebody here. Somebody here could like could have came to like the lottery. This is definitely dealing with lovers as well too. This could also be dealing with some type of creative matter, like some type of creative matter as well too. Spirit says somebody ugly. They may be pregnant, you may have kids. Oh my god, this shit's so funny. They ugly. They say you a butterhead. Somebody here is a butterhead that's over here thinking of how to betray you. What the fuck? This nigga stupid. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been trying to be real calm in my readings. If y'all haven't noticed, like I be trying not to really go, But this shit be funny as hell. Somebody who's materialistic, they got to be though. I keep hearing is making up for their ugly. Cause somebody gotta always be GQ. I'm really getting it, and I'm just saying, like, correct me if I'm wrong. Someone who is very materialistic, someone who is very worldly here. This person can have the audacity to be pregnant. Oh my god. I heard that part too. Somebody got the audacity to even be pregnant or get this person pregnant and even have as a lover here, or just thought that they was gonna have something with this person. Not only this somebody that you could have just been just having sex with. Like you could have fun, some type of romance with this person. The fifth house talks about this. Somebody who's very materialistic, very worldly. This is somebody who is not in tune with their spiritual side. Like they more worldly than anything. This is somebody who don't even believe that shit like this is real, unless they doing like the dark side of things because they'll get shit faster. Spirit said this person ugly. They a butterhead. This person ugly. Excuse my nails, y'all. I clipped them, but I need to get that paint off. This person that's ugly here, that's a butterhead, that you have some type of romance with, some type of kids with, that may be pregnant here, that's very materialistic and worldly here, or this is someone who wants to come towards you in this energy here, to get you pregnant, to have some type of romance with you. This person is ugly, that's thinking on how to betray you here. They gonna play innocent though. This person like to play innocent here. Yes, all in my head and feelings over you. This person who is over here ugly and thinking on how to betray you here, that may want to get you pregnant. You may have kids with this person, or this person want to have some type of romance with you. That's ugly. That's thinking on how to betray you. How you ugly and you thinking on how to betray somebody? Like they gave you a chance, most likely. What? I'm trying not to laugh. What the fuck? Oh, help me, please. I need my Carmex. Give me a second, y'all. Let me get my Carmex. We gonna take a commercial break, a 5 second commercial break. Cause what the fuck? Oh my god. All right, we back. I hope y'all had enough time to go pee, use the bathroom. 5 seconds should be enough. You know, I'm just playing. But I'm just trying to make light of this reading. I don't want it to be so heavy, even though it is serious, and it's very serious that somebody got somebody pregnant that's ugly, that's over here trying to betray them. That's very serious. That's heavy. That's heavy. Yeah, that's real heavy. I ain't gonna lie. God bless you if you do got a kid with this person. Mm. But this person is very materialistic. That makes so much sense. Like I was just sitting here saying, like before the Butterhead card came out, I was like, yeah, cause they gotta make up for it, cause they ugly, and they probably have to use sex as well too. They have to use sex appeal. What the fuck? To make you not notice that they ugly or some shit like that. This person thinking how to betray you, that's acting like they innocent here. Yeah, they could be all in their head and their feelings over you at this time. Yeah, they over here in their feelings. Wow. Yeah, because good karma is on his or her side. Or this person is only here and their feelings over here. They want good karma on his or her side. This materialistic individual here. That's ugly. That's pregnant. Pregnant and ugly. Or trying to get you pregnant. Or just want to have some type of romance with your ass. Or you already got kids with this ugly motherfucker. Like, yeah. They thinking how to betray you, and they over here trying to act like they innocent as well too, and they all in their head and their feelings over you. So they over here trying to act like they stressed out over you, and it's not for the right reasons. It's not because they love you. This person is materialistic. It's because of what you can do for them. It's not out of love, and they trying to like tie your ass to a baby or something like that. This person could have even cheated on you too with this fifth house energy. It was other lovers involved here. They too ugly for this. Like I just can't get. I'm sorry. Let me hear you. Sorry. I just can't get over stuff like that. Yeah, good karma. They want good karma on their side because they don't have no stability. They don't have no finance with second house inverse here. Possessions and property and finance. They may be losing property as well. So they may be losing like a job. They may be losing like some type of possession of theirs. Collectively, you may be experiencing this too. Not saying that you the one that's trying to betray somebody here, but somebody who want good karma on their side here, they may want you to lose this. They may not want you to have some type of stability here. So they may be trying to strip you from, they may be trying to strip you from this. Yeah, this is somebody who see that you're on the right path here. They want to strip you from some type of stability. They may not want you to have money or a home. This materialistic person that you have pregnant here, that's ugly, that's thinking of how to betray you. You have some type of romance with him, or you may have kids with him. I mean, them. You may have a kid with him, some of y'all. This person could have multiple lovers as well too. They was cheating on you with somebody here, and they most likely pregnant by that person too. I ain't gonna lie. That's how they thinking on how to betray your ass. They probably using a pregnancy that ain't even your baby. This ugly ass little motherfucker right here. Or they could have got somebody pregnant and they already ugly playing games like this. Oh my god. We in a different time, I can tell. Cause it is a lot of ugly folks that be playing whole games like this. And it's very much prevalent. Um that's why it's best to date your standard. It's best to not go for nothing. Ain't nobody ugly. It's their ways. Let me just say, ain't nobody ugly. It's just how they carry themselves is what's ugly. But they over here and them trying to betray you is a ugly trait. And they want to act like they innocent here. And they all in their head and their feelings over you. They want good karma on their side, whether it's a he or a she, because it says his or her. This is somebody who don't have any finances here, or maybe don't have a home. But this is somebody who don't want you to have that either. This is somebody who see that you on the right path. It's like they want to come in and strip you of something that they don't have. It's like they want to like take me. This is a materialistic individual that wants good karma on their side. That's the karma that they want is material things. Yes, want your nigga in reverse. Somebody here that's not somebody that's on the right path here. Somebody who's saying that they don't want your nigga here. Okay. Someone who claims that they don't want your nigga here want to build a life with you. This is someone who didn't want somebody to build a life with you here. Someone who claims they didn't want your nigga here. They didn't even want this person to build a life with you here. Somebody here that was sleeping with the devil here. Secrets is coming out. They trying to keep that. They trying to keep that hidden. They was sleeping with this devil here. Yeah, and doing sexual favors as well too. Wow. So somebody here that that don't have no money and they trying to strip you from it. That see you on the right path. This woman here that says she don't want your nigga. She don't even want this person to build a life with you. and he was sleeping with the devil here, and he don't want them secrets to come out here that he was doing sexual favors with this woman, or this woman was doing this. But whoever this is, they don't want your nigga here. They don't want this person to build a life with you. So they don't even want this person. They just don't want this person to come to you and build with you. Basically, somebody here that want good karma on their side, it's because they broke. Like they broke. They don't have no money. They don't have no home. They also trying to strip you from having finances as well too. This someone who said that you getting on the right path, but this woman don't want this man. That's your nigga, or go be your nigga. They just don't want them to build a life with you. That's it. That's all. It ain't even about love. It's just about what they can get out this man. Yes, and they was sleeping with the devil. They don't want this man to build a life with you. This is somebody who was sleeping with the devil, and they don't want their secrets to come out about how they was doing sexual favors here. Sunday could be significant, so maybe they could have did this last Sunday for some sexual favors here. So she be prostituting, and she got other niggas, and she ain't getting no money from them. They don't have no money. If she is having sex with somebody else, she don't. They don't have no money. They broke. I don't know why I feel like I need to whisper that, but they broke. Them niggas is broke. So she be fucking for free, basically, or they be like breadcrumbing her. So you have the money, obviously, because she wants to come towards you because she's broke. So that means she got a wet ass and a slap on the back. Somebody said you on the right path, but they want to be on the right path though. They just want to use this man that you know that's your person. Want your nigga reverse. They don't want this person. They just don't want this person to build a life with you. They basically scared of this man giving you the life that they know he can provide. They know this man can provide, but she want to sleep with niggas that ain't got nothing though. She want to cheat with niggas that ain't got nothing. That is insane to me. I'm not condoning cheating at all. I'm not saying that's the thing to do. But if you go cheat on somebody, why not cheat with someone who got more? And I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying like how you go cheat. You know they say though they do say broke motherfuckers got the best peen. That shit is not cute though, but that's not true either. Like that's not always true, so don't go for that. Like, this is somebody here that just they got multiple lovers, and that could and if they pregnant, one of them lovers is the daddy, unless it's one person, unless it's just one person. But they don't want their secrets coming out that they was doing sexual favors here Sunday. Yeah, reaping what they sow. They finna reap what they sow behind this. It says a death is coming soon for this person or one of these people. They finna reap what they sow, and this is an actual death card as well too. Um, Somebody don't want their secrets coming out about how they was trying to do a sexual favor last Sunday. They finna reap what they sow, and this is gonna be through a death, or they may be reaping what they sow about a death here, or this is a death that's coming soon. I'm sorry. They're gonna be reaping what they sow, and it's dealing with a death that's coming soon. This person or one of these people or something that's gonna come soon. Somebody could be passing soon. Cause we did see where it was somehow, somebody that's going through dark times. These are people that's doing magic on y'all to make y'all want to like unalive yourself and commit suicide. And we did see somebody didn't check on somebody who was struggling mentally, and this person may not even be telling folks they struggle on a mental sense, and they may be like thinking about that. And Spirit is sitting here saying like anybody that is going through something like that, it's because somebody doing work on you and your stability to slow you down. They messing with your health. It said sixth house in verse. It's on both of y'all, divine feminine and masculine. Like y'all could have very much experienced some type of overwhelming, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, y'all. That's why we here, honestly. But these folks want to shame you. They want to humiliate you, and they finna get that back. Spirit said they finna reap what they sow behind it. Especially this woman that didn't even don't even want this man here. She just want to get on the right path. She just don't have no money, so basically she don't take care of herself. She don't want to. She wants to get on the right path here. Even though she don't want this man, she just don't want him to build a life with you. And this man was sleeping with the devil here. Whoever this is that they were sleeping with, that's the devil here. She don't want her secrets to come out about some sexual favors here. Sunday, they finna reap what they sow. A death is coming soon for this person or one of these people. Somebody go end up passing, and like I said, for some of y'all, they want it to be y'all that's receiving this reading. If you're a cross watcher and you've been experiencing like mental health, like you've been stressed the fuck out, you in your head, you don't know how like things gonna be worked out for you. Excuse me. You may be experiencing something on a mental sense or physically as well too. Where like you have to depend on others or something like that. I don't know, but like that's gonna be you gonna be okay. And it's somebody who's gonna have natural hair here. That's a liar. Like they a liar. And you may love somebody unconditionally here, and yeah, you don't want to experience a backfire here or something like that. Yeah, somebody is not. Ooh, that's so messed up. And whoever this is, that's gonna be reaping what they sow. With the death is coming soon for this person or one of these people. This is somebody here that you know that was not gonna be in regret at all if something was to happen to you. Yeah, somebody here that you don't deal with that has negative energy here, or like somebody here that was like waiting for somebody to pass here that wasn't gonna be in regret about this. Somebody could be having positive energy here. So you somebody who got positive energy, that is not gonna come to fruition for you at all. Things is coming to fruition. That's not coming to fruition for you. Okay, so somebody go reap what they sow for wanting it for you. Somebody go reap what they sow for trying to make you take yourself out of here. And this is somebody who was not in regret for this either. You somebody who got positive energy. Things is not gonna come to fruition. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. You may be watching behind fake pages or somebody who was watching behind fake pages here. So if you've been struggling mentally and you've been thinking about suicidal thoughts, or you just feeling like life could be feeling very heavy at this time, like you feeling very weighed down, like you feeling heavy, like your mind is like you could be having headaches. Remember I was just telling y'all earlier when I got on here, my nose itching. That's the truth. Remember I was just telling y'all earlier about how my head was spinning before we even got into the reading fully, honestly. And like you feeling real weighed down, tired, could be having headaches because you could be so stressed out. Well, that's because somebody was doing work on you. And obviously it's definitely people from y'all past that's doing this to y'all. They literally trying to like do spell work on you to slow down your stability and your forward movement. And we seen it's a twin flame. It's a mirror message for you and divine feminine, divine masculine. So divine feminine, divine masculine, y'all both could be experiencing this, and y'all experiencing this with y'all twin flames that don't want y'all to like have y'all move forward. So they want to do work on y'all because they don't want y'all to move forward. And these are the people that, Devon Fenley, like she done already dealt with her past person. She don't deal with them. They just want to come in and speak some type of truth to get her stuck in a cycle again. But Divine Masculine is the one that's leaving behind a karmic feminine that's a twin flame of theirs, and they want to come in and immediately pursue something with you, Divine Feminine. But Spirit said, no, this person needs to do the work on them. Both of y'all, honestly, y'all don't need to be dating at all at this time. Even though the love between us is unconditional, it's just not this time, because especially for this masculine, he's the main one that could easily be sucked back into a situation with these folks because he just released them, you know. So he in the early stages of what you most likely could have went through divine feminine, but y'all still could be literally experiencing this because y'all still got people from y'all past that y'all walked away from or walking away from for divine masculine that's doing work on y'all. And it's because your twin flame divine feminine know that you got new love coming in. They be looking into y'all, they be divination spot on y'all. And not only that, but they also getting work done on y'all as well too to like mess with you mentally. They even doing work on your person. Like they going as far as wanting to cause a death to y'all because they didn't want y'all to move on from them. That's why Spirit said they gonna reap what they saw behind this death. And they wasn't gonna be in regret doing this to you since they want to be so macho. That's exactly what's gonna happen. They do not regret doing this to you. They want to actually have you pass on, whether they physically take you out or they do something spiritual on you. But it showed that they was paying to get some work done on y'all. Yeah, somebody who got positive energy about themselves here. Spirit said things will not be coming to fruition soon. Yeah, but somebody is watching you on fake pages. They trying to see. Yeah, they actually catching up to them. Yeah, they actually catching up a line on you here. Yeah, that's involved with a baby mama here. Somebody here that was lying on you that's involved with a baby mama here. So you may be dealing with a baby mama here that's lying on you, that's watching through fake pages. They watch you through fake pages. They actually is catching up to them. They also lying on you as well too. Somebody who was involved with a baby mama. or spirit is all on my, they all on my back. I can feel it strong. When I say touching my motherfucking back heavy, especially that part specifically, somebody that needs to know that a death ain't coming for you. And if this person is blaming the collective that is doing something to this person, that's a lie. She lying about a death here. She lying about that she wasn't trying to do something to you. Yes, she was. She could even be blaming it, like if divine, okay, if your feminine is into spiritual work or she just into spirituality, this woman could be saying, well, maybe it's that girl, or maybe shit like that. I'm telling you, that's what they saying, and she's saying that you lying on her. This baby mama here is somebody involved with. What is this? Yeah, somebody that they in a relationship with here, single in reverse here. Yeah, it says your person never loved the person they chose on you. They don't even love this person at all. This baby mama here that's lying on you that they involved with here, they don't even love her. They may be in a relationship, but they still get to do what they want with her. Well, single in reverse. So they may even be with her, but they don't even like her. They don't respect her, and she may let this person do what they want. That's exactly why this person. That's why your divine masculine even went towards this woman. But she definitely lying though, especially about how she playing innocent, y'all. She playing victim. It says innocent, build a life with you and her. She only playing innocent because she don't want this man to build a life with you. Her intention is to get this man to take himself up out of here or get him taken up out of here. And she lying on you. If something was to ever happen to this man, that's another reason why the spirit said don't deal with this man, because if something was ever to happen to him in your presence, they will sit here and say it was your fault. And no, the fuck it's not. So that's another reason why spirit said do not deal with this person. Even though the love between y'all is unconditional, this person will end up coming in and betraying you. Not intentionally, but she will be throwing work on him to make him come up against you. Just as well as your past person, divine feminine, will be doing the same thing, especially if they see or know this person. Yeah, picture magic is a real thing. Motherfuckers just get pictures. That's why they be saying I don't broadcast your relationship. It's best to be private with y'all stuff. Yeah, but the person that they chose over you, they never like love this person at all. They could just do what they want with this person, honestly. Even though they with them, people probably don't even know they in a relationship with this person. Yeah, you was right in reverse. Whoever this person here, they never loved this person if they chose over you. Somebody could feel like you was wrong about something here. Somebody who ain't heartbroken, somebody feel like you was wrong here about somebody not being heartbroken. Yeah, that they broke up with here. Metro match in reverse. Somebody who did not they broke up with somebody that wasn't they match. They not heartbroken over somebody that they broke up with that ain't they match. So the person that you never loved, they chose over you. Maybe they could be saying that you wrong. Somebody who is not heartbroken over somebody they broke up with here, that ain't they match. Yeah, you going through spiritual warfare. Take a spiritual bath to cleanse your energy and remove negative energies off of you. That's the last part. You need to take a spiritual bath. You can go to literally a botanical shop. Like if you know a voodoo shop, you can even go online. I be telling y'all where to go. I don't know if y'all use it or not, but maybe you need to re up on it as well too, because it's coming out heavy about this spiritual bath here. You can create your own spiritual baths as well too. It's different ways you can go about doing spiritual baths. People be doing salt baths. People be just literally doing showers. You can do you can get shower gels. It's just about the intent behind it. People would be infusing stuff with it. Like I like to use bar soaps and stuff like that. I like to use the gels. But artoftheroots.com, you can go in there and get it. This reading is very straight to the point. This reading is very clear and straight to the point. So it shouldn't be no misunderstandings at all. I'm not gonna spend too much time in it. Backfire. Somebody's gonna get a backfire. This person who could be wearing wigs, or they could be wearing blonde wig, black, red, burnt orange. They may have a bob or a buzz down or a top part. They may also don't have to have a wig. They could not, somebody is not no baller here. Your guardian angel here. Somebody is not protected. Somebody don't have a guardian angel here. This person ain't no baller here. Yeah, we got Gemini reverse. Somebody who's not a Gemini. Balance needs to be restored. Somebody is not restoring balance with a Gemini here. That's low vibration here. Yeah, they getting backfire. What's this card? Backfire. It keeps poking out. It keeps sticking out. Backfire here. Somebody here that's cut off somebody materialistic here. Mm, it's a backfire. Let me get this rubber band. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Somebody a scammer as well too. I keep hearing Carisha song. Should I use this? Mm, I guess we'll see. Somebody got no strings here. Somebody may not be attached to somebody here, or somebody could have like a no strings connection with somebody here. Either you don't have attachment to somebody here with this no strings, or you could be having like a no strings connection with somebody. Memories, somebody from the past here. You may be detached with somebody from your past here that you had memories with, or this is somebody here that you had like a no strings connection with that you had memories with. Something here is played out in your past. Something that you could have once had with somebody. Something is shocking news as well to somebody too from your past. Somebody you had memories with here. Yeah, something also is played out as well too, or something could have played out. Something could have actually happened. Some shocking news here about somebody here from your past. Yeah, memories and romance and offer a love triangle here. Somebody here from the past here. They had some type of romance with somebody they could have gave an offer to. Yeah, this is someone who could have tried to put you in a third party, or they did have you in a third party with somebody here. They want to come and kiss your ass. This is someone who was focused on money here. Yeah, someone who want to come kiss your ass. They could be focused on money. They may have a love child with somebody here. Yeah, love trying to be a third party here. Someone could have gave an offer to a third party here. Something that happened in the past here. Somebody had some type of romance. Somebody gave an offer to in the past. They want to come and kiss your ass because they focus on money here. But they got a whole kid with this person too. Yeah, they do. That they had no strings connection with, and not only that, they see this person who they is because there's actual proof here about how somebody here was trying to force things onto them. This secret lover here, yeah, they may want to like show you some type of proof about how somebody was trying to force things onto them. Whatever. We got creativity here. This person here that's trying to come in and feed off of you, whoever this lover is that they were dealing with, the secret lover here, they want to steal your ideas here. They want to copy your work or duplicate you, and they was even feeding off of you whenever you was dealing with this person. Yeah, because they was over here trying to force this person to deal with them over you. Yeah, and maybe this person want to come in and taste the type of truth as well too. They see somebody's true colors here, and they could be this like it's evidence here that they see somebody here that's trying to force things on them, or force their way in, or use force to get what they want. That's what they see the true colors about. They get evidence here about somebody trying to force things on you, or use forces their way in, or trying to use force to get what they want. Somebody here that you know that's a secret lover here. Maybe that's how they went about doing something by having a secret lover. That's probably how they were trying to get what they want by trying to like cheat on you with a secret lover here. This is someone who be feeding off of you as well too. Like they be sucking your ass dry. Um, they getting bad karma here and they crying over you too. Or this is the person here that was dealing with somebody like this that was dealing with a secret lover here to like use force to get what they want from you. Cross watcher, you just cross watcher that's getting bad karma, and you could be and collect. You got somebody crying over you. You got a cross watcher that's crying over you here. They want to come in with a love message here, but Spirit said they ain't shit because they over here moving in silence, being sneaky for somebody that they separated from. Yeah, that don't take care of their kids. Something here done played out. Something here is either played out or done already played out here. Yeah, some shocking news here. Um, Somebody is against the type of shocking news here about something that happened in the past here. Something here could be played out or it could be happening now. Yeah, somebody karma here. Some drama here could have been played out here. Yeah, somebody's getting evidence here about a cop blocker here that is having them in depth. Yeah, blocked. Yes, this person finances is blocked. They blocking this person finances here. A cop blocker here. Something here is played out as well too. Like if something ain't played out, or something could have played out, and somebody's getting karma here. Somebody be taking innings or losses here. They may be having like a milk a breakdown or something like that because somebody's getting evidence here about somebody cop blocking them, was making them go broke. Like somebody gonna come with some evidence about somebody was cop blocking them, or they get evidence about how somebody cop blocking them to put them in debt or make them lose a job. Yeah, and we got blocks here. This could be somebody here that you could have like blocks here. Yeah, because you could have got some shocking news here that could happen in the past here, or you will be. What? Okay. Yeah, somebody could block somebody that's trying to trap them. That was wishy washy with them. That they could have been creeping with here. Somebody that's looking you up. So you could have blocked somebody that was trying to trap you. That was like that you had like a love hate relationship with here. That you could have been creeping with. That's looking you up. This someone who is jealous of the attention that you get. Somebody from your past here is jealous of the attention that you get here. And this person could just be simply somebody that's played out to you as well too. Maybe you will get some shock in this about what they did to you in the past. Like, and this is someone who has played out to you, that's getting karma here, or that's experiencing endings in their life, and you will get some type of evidence about this person experiencing these endings, somebody that you like don't want nothing to do with. And it's somebody that could have been cop blocking this person as well too. That's now broke themselves, and they could have blocked this person off here. That was trying to trap them. That they had like a love hate relationship with here that they was creeping around with, and the person they was creeping around with is looking you up here. This one who was jealous of the attention that you got in the past that they was dealing with. Yes, this person's looking up could be reflecting as well too through fake accounts. Moving. Someone who could be moving here. They watch you through fake accounts here. You may be moving away from somebody here that's watching you through fake accounts here. Or somebody that you done moved away from, they watch you through fake accounts. Somebody's reflecting here. I see that somebody be stressed out, somebody losing sleep, worried, replaying events about some lines here that they could have told or that they could have like listened to. Okay. Oh shit, what's this? Yeah, creativity. Somebody be reflecting on some type of creativity. Maybe you reflecting on what I'm saying. You may be reflecting about how somebody want to steal your ideas or copy your work or trying to duplicate or feed off of you here. You may be reflecting at that. You may be reflecting on some type of creativity as well too. Yeah, living in the moment. Somebody that you could live in the moment with here, bad karma, or you could be currently going through bad karma here because of somebody feeding off of you or somebody here that that's currently trying to steal your ideas. They may be reflecting, or you may be reflecting on how somebody's trying to steal your ideas here. This person that's looking you up, that somebody was creeping with, this person may be reflecting on how to steal your ideas. Yeah, this somebody who's going through bad karma here currently, with this living in the moment here, or they going through bad karma because they was living in the moment with somebody here, or there's someone who likes to do that. Pregnancy is someone pregnant. Someone could be married to somebody that's pregnant here. Yeah, that they could be stuck in a cycle here. They could have lived in the moment with. We got pregnancy here, funeral. This baby could have passed away. Somebody could end up passing away pregnant. Somebody who's reflecting here on how they trying to steal your ideas and feed off of you. Oh my God. Yeah, pregnancy and funeral. This person might end up losing a child here if they not pregnant. Someone who's trying to steal from you here. They may end up losing a kid, or they may end up passing away while they pregnant or some shit like that. We got round and round. This one who kept doing something here, over and over here. Somebody who was like living in the moment. Somebody here. Somebody here that's still stuck in cycles here by living in the moment here. They may end up passing here, or like somebody could be betraying somebody here with a pregnancy by trying to keep them stuck in a cycle here. This is someone who likes to live in the moment. They may like to sleep with they sleep with other folks. They also be the type to get rid of their kids as well too. Maybe somebody here is also trying to like get somebody to get an abortion as well too. That's another thing I'm getting. Maybe they could have told this person they could have got an abortion, but come to find out they didn't. That's why somebody could be stuck in a cycle with somebody because they could have thought somebody got an abortion, but no, they didn't. Yeah, I'm telling you, round and round. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant more than one time as well too, and made them get abortions more than one time. So divine family, that's another thing as well too. Somebody here, something that's played out with somebody that's getting karma. It's some evidence here about somebody was cop blocking. Somebody here that's in depth here that you got blocked off here, or they could have this person blocked off here. That's that put them in depth or whatever the case may be. Somebody is played out though. Something is over with, like because somebody could be going through karma and a lot of drama at this time, and it's some actual evidence here that you can end up seeing this. It's some evidence here, and it could be dealing with the person that tried to cop block, or you will get some type of evidence here about somebody that's going through karma here that was trying to cop block you here. They experiencing bad finances here, and this is somebody that you can have blocked off, or you need to block this person off. That's trying to come in and trap you by being, wishy-washy. This person likes to have like a love-hate relationship with you here. This is somebody who loves creeping around as well too. That could have most likely been creeping around with somebody else that's looking you up here, and they could be reflecting here on, how they can even steal your energy here. They may want to come and get you pregnant and betray your ass to keep you stuck in a cycle here. Yeah, so they can keep living in the moment. This person may want to come and get you pregnant and betray you by sitting here trying to keep treating you like you a hoe or something like that, just to purposely keep you stuck. That's another thing. Especially when it comes to these carnal masculines, please don't let them in, suck you in. Especially if you got some kind of feelings. But I don't feel that you do, but this is just what they want to do. My spirit is telling you they plan for divine feminine. If you got a past person here that's a karmic masculine, his idea is to come in and steal from you by through a pregnancy here to keep you stuck here. This man wants to betray you while you pregnant with his child as well too. So you can be stuck in him, so he keep you stuck in cycles here. And this one who loves living in the moment. This one who could treat you like you was just something to live in the moment with as well too. And he wants to get you pregnant by sitting here doing it. He also got somebody pregnant that he's living in the moment with as well too, that he betrayed you with, and he trying to get you stuck too. That's some nasty. That's nasty. Mm-mm. Yeah, this one who loves to they still stuck in a cycle of like partying all the time, and they don't have forward movement in their life either. This person wants you to go through the same thing they're going through. They don't want you to have forward movement. This is really for both of y'all, divine feminine and masculine. Y'all know it just showed in the who cards that it's like a mirror message. It just didn't come out with the mirror. Yeah, under pressure in reverse. Somebody here that's trying to get you stuck in a cycle here that's played out. This person won't be stressed out if they get you stuck. They gonna know that they didn't run out of time with you. They gonna know that they got nothing but time in the world with you because now they got a baby with you. Yeah, unfazed stalker. This stalker will be so unfazed they can get you stuck. They won't be stressing out over you then once they get you pregnant, or once you slip up and get them pregnant. They won't be stressed over you at all. Somebody that you played out, that you view as played out, you don't you yeah, they gonna be unfazed that they can get you stuck with a pregnancy, whether they impregnating you or you impregnating them. Like that's how they trying to get you through a pregnancy. Yeah, heartbroken. They go for like that they can keep breaking your heart over and over. This person want to get you stuck in a cycle here, so they feel like they won't have to so they won't be running out of time here. So break out. They want you to be heartbroken, or somebody know that somebody that's not panicking or something like that. Somebody who's trying to get somebody stuck in a cycle here. Yeah, somebody here won't be stressed out here, and it could be heartbreaking to them. Yeah, someone who fishing for comments here, that stalker here, they may be heartbroken because they over here trying to they finding out something. They finding out that they can't keep you stuck. They want to trap you with a pregnancy here. Somebody may losing their baby as well too. This one who always getting pregnant over and over, they may continue to lose their kid as well too. This one here that you don't have to worry about if they do end up losing this baby that's trying to get you stuck in a cycle. They might end up getting y'all could have lost the baby or something, or they said return to sender. Man, okay, for real. Like no shade to the baby, but it takes two to tango. So shit. If you over here spreading it open, or if you dropping it, then maybe you wanted it because you didn't have to do that. It's other folks out here in this world, you know. But this person is doing love spells. They is doing work on both of y'all. But I see it's only working on divine masculine, not divine feminine. But divine feminine, if you fall into this trap, just know this man gonna keep playing with you. If he play with you, then he gonna continue to play with you. This man don't like women. Just let you know, your common masculine don't like women. So just think about it. Any man who is going out there with to disrespect a woman and even play whole games with her and purposely get her pregnant and don't, look, well, common sense not so common. Sure ain't. It's really not. You'd be surprised how many folks like that. But yeah, like your not your divine masculine, your common masculine don't like women. And any because just think about any man that treat a woman like that don't like women. Like, why would you not want to do right by somebody that you impregnating? And why would you and men get women pregnant to humble them? Like, that's something that needs to stop, honestly. I just don't understand it. Because a lot of these motherfuckers could be single parents out this bitch trying to humble a woman. Like, it's getting to that point where women, I've been seeing some of these women that's willing to give these kids, to these men because they be trying to humble these women through pregnancies and then they be want to play victim like she don't want the baby. Yeah, tell people why she don't want that baby. Tell them why she probably don't want that baby because you purposely trapped her and then you was trying to make her stay stuck. And so the most that you can do is get child support, and you probably really won't get that. Yeah, she might sign her rights over. I think women can do that. I don't know, but yeah, or you got enough time. I mean, I don't know. Like, just don't have sex with this person, honestly. And if you ain't into them and you don't deal with them, then you safe, you straight. You ain't got to worry about this. This is just telling you what they want to do to you. This is what they want to do to you. If you still have some type of feelings for them, But the ones who got feelings here, whether you a man or a woman, they trying to trap your ass. But yeah, somebody reflecting here, somebody who's trying to feed off of you, and she doing it through a pregnancy too. This person could have betrayed you as well too with this pregnancy, or this is someone who could end up passing away while pregnant. This one who's trying to keep you stuck in a cycle within here, but you may not be stressed out here. You may be heartbroken or something like that, but somebody here could be passing away that's pregnant. Somebody could have also betrayed you with the pregnancy as well too. This one who likes to live in the moment, so it's like that's where the betrayal coming in. By her living in the moment, getting pregnant by somebody, but she's trying to put the baby off on you to get you stuck with her. But Spirit said, yeah, like you ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't got to stress. And she heartbroken here. This one who's fishing through comments here. This person be trying to like see who you talking to or see who talking to you, so they be all on your page and stuff like that. And yeah, they heartbroken here because you're not stressed out at the fact that they trying to keep you stuck with a pregnancy here that they betrayed you with. This person loves to get around. They like this is a hoe. Like she be selling herself, and whoever she sold herself to is who got her pregnant. Like she'll do something strange for some change. What's this they want to come out? Yeah, pop a question. You could have popped a question to this person. Bankrupt. Yeah, that. Yeah. We got Queen Rounds in here. Left you hanging. So you could have like left somebody hanging here that's on the rise. Reckless sex, somebody be heartbroken here for having reckless sex. I'm telling you, they got a sex addiction and she is not happy either. She hiding that she ain't happy. Or somebody is. Somebody high that's not happy, they trying to hide that they not happy. Somebody who got a sex addiction, they be out here having reckless ass sex here. Nasty ass sex too. It's not giving good sex. Like someone just be fucking. Like it don't even be good. It's just I don't know. It's just something to do, I guess. Like they just have an urge and they just do it. It's like you know how you want to smoke a cigarette or some shit like that, and when you smoke it, it ain't as good as you thought. Like somebody could be like this. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody be having like that urge, and then after that, it's just like ugh. It don't be intimate. It don't be fulfilling. It's no purpose behind it. It's just to do it, just to do it. That's who this is. This person who is not happy. Like that's what I'm saying. Like somebody is not happy here. This person who got a sex addiction. Like they never satisfied either. Like and they just reckless with their sexual life. They always chasing that high that they not gonna never get. That's crazy. They be breaking their own heart as well too with having this reckless sex. They never satisfied. And this person here be purposely having reckless sex with other folks because they try to use it as a way of getting revenge on folks and end up heartbroken in the end. Because y'all still moving on. It's like, okay, you did what you did. Yeah, you betrayed the collective, but they still moving on. And they going towards somebody that actually care about them, and you don't like that. So it's kind of like you want to betray them by having sex with somebody here and possibly getting this person pregnant, but it still didn't do nothing. And now you want to sit here and go as far as these posts is going as far as getting spell work done on y'all to mess with your forward movement in life, with your stability, your living situation, your mental space, your physical health. They want you dead. And that ain't gonna happen. Like as we've seen, it's not gonna come to fruition. You somebody that's a positive person here, and spirit wants you to stay positive as well too. As long as you stay positive, you good. Like and these readings will be uplifting. It's uplifting somebody here. So this could be very healing to somebody. Like this reading just in general could be very healing to somebody here to like help them stay afloat and help them stay on a swivel as well too, and even help them get through something. like on a physical sense. If you experience something like on a physical sense, or mental, or either or, it's helping you get through this because this is a form of healing. Like tarot is a form of healing as well too. It's a tool. Yeah, we got legal matters in reverse here. Somebody here, if you was to go and find out about a kid or something, that child is not yours. But it's not gonna be heartbroken here for having reckless sex here. This is somebody here that that can get you caught up with the law as well too. Somebody could have tried to who got a sex addiction here. They may be heartbroken here. That's over here fishing through your comments. They be having regular sex. They could have did something very much injustice as well too. And like also like I said, somebody cannot get somebody caught with some type of child support, or somebody who's out here having regular sex will not be getting child support out of somebody either. Yeah. Somebody may not want to move forward some type of legal matters either, or they can't move forward some type of legal matters. This person having like reckless sex, and I did see when I told y'all if y'all watched those 10-minute readings that I did, where you had a past person that was trying to come in and get you sick, and then they was trying to say that you got them sick instead. So whoever this karmic here that they was laying up with, and it was showing a sibling of yours too that this masculine was sleeping with. They're like men that wants the purpose to come and get you pregnant. He could have got her pregnant here, and he could be heartbroken here because you're not stressed out. He can't come in and play games with you. That is played out. This man be having reckless sex and he ain't even happy with what he doing. He just doing it. He did it to hurt you, but he couldn't even come in to do that to you. He's mad that he couldn't come in and have reckless sex with you to get you caught up some type of legal matters to blame you for something. Yes, this man here also is trying to put you in competition and even trying to start some type of war with you. Like yes, he's hunting here by this. Like he wanted you to be hunted here. He couldn't even do something against you here by trying to start some type of war with you or even come in and argue with you or put you in competition with somebody here. I'm telling you, he was doing this for somebody that he was like putting you in competition with. He didn't want this person to have legal matters here. Somebody that he put you in competition with here. Yeah, honey here. Somebody who was trying to help you. He was traumatizing this person with you, or he at least thought he wanted to traumatize you with this person. But they couldn't do some type of legal matters against you to where you would sleep with them. Well, with with them, him or her, to get you like sick here. Yeah, they was a happiness head here because this car want to come out. Yes, that's a wolf and she's clothing. This person be pretending like they not no enemy of yours, but you got an enemy here. Somebody here that they was sleeping with, they was putting in competition with. This person be smiling in your face, but fucking in behind your back. That's who this happiness head here. That's a wolf and she's clothing here. That they was over here having a smile on your face, but they was fucking in behind your back, and they don't want expensive type of legal matters with somebody here. Yeah, somebody is into you here. This happens right here. That's what she called. They be seeing her smiling your face, but they they like to be around folks that's into you, or yeah. This person may pretend like they like you or into you here. Yeah, this happens here. That be that's a wolf in sheep's clothing. They act like they like you. They act like they into you. They act like they got good chemistry with you, or that they be having like great vibes, or they may come towards you with good ass energy, like what's up? Hey, how you doing? Shit like that. That's who this is. It's somebody over here fucking behind your back. Somebody be smiling in your face. Yes, honey, here. That's who they put in competition with here. That's who this is that's trying to start some type of war. They was competing with you. Somebody who be playing in your face, somebody who's over here. You know this. A lot of y'all know this though. Especially Divine Family. Y'all already know some of these folks that's doing this. Y'all already know some of y'all family and friends that got pregnant by your parents' person, and it was done out of jealousy and hate. But like we said, you one who gotta deal with that. You gotta wake up that baby. You gotta go through that whole that I almost said it 9 years. That whole 9 month term with that baby. Carrying this person baby here, not us. Especially when you got no kids by then. That's why this person is mad. That's heartbroken for having regular sex. They got a nasty ass sex addiction because they couldn't sit here and do something, try to get us caught up with the legal system here. Also, somebody couldn't even get child support on somebody either. Yeah, it's evidence here. Somebody know that you love yourself. It's proof that you love yourself here with the self love energy. Somebody know you love yourself. Yeah, self love here. You love yourself too much. Like you ain't finna just let nobody come in and do you any kind of way. And this person here was your teacher. Like, why would you sit here and repeat the same cycle? Why would you let somebody come in your life and do you dirty, like again? Especially the same person. So that's why it was showing that y'all are very on defense. So divine feminine, you may be this cancer that's very cautious here with people. You don't just because somebody like you don't mean nothing. Like it's plenty of folks that may like you, but you also know that everybody don't have good intentions and everybody can smile in your face as well too and say that they love you. and really don't fuck with you. Your lovers, people done shown you this one too many times. So you know better than to sit and put your trust in folks off rip. You don't even care if it is like an unconditional love for you because you know that they can change too. You know that people can easily influence somebody to not love you no more either because of lies. So you don't just, be so open to that. Like you're not just too open to that. Like you see how people can be easily influenced against you. Rather it's most likely gossip, but people even out here doing spell work on other folks to make people not like you. People who are not spiritually aware or self aware, those are the ones that they can easily get and easily manipulate by telling like malicious lies about you, getting this person ear about you, and even like going as far as doing work to make this person favor them over you and to not like you. Yeah, a Jezebel here that could be messed up over you. Yeah, this person here just wants to like waste your time and have you stuck here. This person here wants you to be stuck and they want you to waste time. You got a bitter ex. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody you got a happy inside here. They pretend like they love themselves too. They know you love yourself, but they pretend like they love themselves. Divine feminine forcer. You got somebody here that's trying to force things on you or um force their way in. This person who was a happiness head here that act like they love themselves here, they gonna want to try to force their way in or try to use some type of force to get what they want from you or try to force things on you, divine feminine. Yeah, this one who could have left you hanging here, but it's in reverse now. They don't want to leave you hanging no more. Memories in reverse here. Somebody here that like that know you love yourself. You got a happy inside that act like they love themselves. This one who don't want to leave you hanging no more. Somebody here that you won't be making new memories with, or you may not have memories with this person. You saying goodbye to this person. Okay, so you're not making new memories with this person because this person is over here doing love spells on your ass, like I just said here and said, and they don't give a fuck. They unfazed by this too. They also see that the love spell most likely ain't working on you either. Yeah, somebody can see that you unfazed about them dealing with a third party here that they could have had you in a love triangle with. Divine feminine, you. Yeah, somebody over trying to force things onto you, divine feminine. Somebody that you would not make new memories with at all. They over trying to do a love spell on you, some more shit. Like just coming and trying to like charm you and stuff like that. Yeah, no strings. Like you don't want no attachment to somebody here, or somebody wants to come in and treat you like that. Yeah, family here. Somebody could have had no strings with your family, or you don't. You not a somebody here that you don't deal with in your family. Somebody could have had no strings with this person, divine family. You probably don't even just deal with your family either with this no strings. So you don't want nothing to do with them. Yeah, happily single here. Ego, Jezebel. You got a Jezebel here. That's they let their ego get in the way of your relationship here. This is somebody who had like some type of no strings with your family, your divine family. Yeah, this is somebody who likes to come on like they was single as well too. This Jezebel here who let their ego get in the way. This one who was sleeping with your family. Like that's crazy. They was messing with you and this family member here. This one who was doing them as well too when they was doing this family member here. Yeah, I'm telling you, bumping heads. This one that you used to always get into because it's like they always want to sit here and like make you play the girlfriend role while they out here living their own life. Not only is they over here messing with you with no strings connection, but they would sleep with somebody in your family as well too. That they had some type of no strings connection with. This one who wants to be single and do what they want to do. And y'all used to get into it about this. Yeah, same shit, different day all the time. This is something y'all always argue about because this person here wants you to sit here and play girlfriend role and shit like that. But this motherfucker over here sleeping with your family and you didn't even notice at the time either. Not only that, but this is someone who likes to do what they want to do. This one that you not creating new memories with. This person that's a happiness head, they gonna come like they love themselves. They do not love themselves. They heartbroken that they couldn't come in and have regular sex with you to play in your face again. And they hate the fact that you love yourself, so they was gonna try to come in and pretend like they love themselves too. But they really a happiness head. And this one who don't want to leave you hanging no more. So if this person left you hanging, they don't want to do that no more. This person, you will not make new memories with them at all, divine family. Like you got that made up. When you dealt with this person, you took losses with your finances here. This person kept doing stuff to your finances over and over. They was doing shit to your finances over and over. And you will not have to worry about experiencing that again. As long as you don't deal with them. This one who had no strings with your family here while dealing with you, they was even like treating you like that. Even telling folks that you was just somebody they was just messing with, just fucking with, like on a sexual sense. Like they didn't take you serious. They didn't respect you or nothing. And Spirit said you too fucking ugly to be playing these games. They made it very clear that this person is ugly. That may be the title for this reading. Like These folks is too fucking ugly to be playing these whole ass games with y'all. Like they should have been glad that you even loved them or cared for them. Like they really got besides themselves. You know how when somebody ugly get with an attractive person and all of a sudden everybody want that person? That's what it's looking like. It's like somebody in your family only wants somebody because you was with them, but this person could always want somebody that you with. And this person, Spirit's pretty much saying this person is too fucking ugly to be playing these whole ass games. You too ugly to have a sex addiction as well too. And the only reason why these women want you is because you have to keep yourself up. You have to look like something. You can't just be like on your worst day and somebody want to like have sex with you. Then on top of that, you playing with motherfucking spiritual tools. So you even be sitting here making folks like fall for your ass. So it ain't even natural for these folks to naturally want to just probably have sex with you. That's like a new form of rape, spiritual fucking rape, if you ask me. Because you be seeing here like, being wishy washy with folks, and you don't even have that kind of pull for real. You be literally sitting here trying to like do work on people to make people even fall for you. Like we just sat here and seen how you was trying to do work on this divine feminine that you did before. You done did this to her before, to where she was stuck on you. So she probably never really had deep feelings for you. It just enhanced. She may have liked you, but it could have enhanced. The simple fact that she liked you, it was easy for you to get that done on her to where the feelings enhanced. And I can tell y'all right now that she probably felt very unnatural, especially when it comes out to you over here arguing with somebody here that you ain't had no business arguing with about want to do what they want. You could be the type of person that let somebody do them because you're not finna sit here and like have nobody like play with you. You're not gonna stop them either. So like you could have been in a situation where you was dealing with somebody like this, and Spirit saying like, yeah, this is somebody here that that was sitting here like you was getting into it all the time. They always want to argue with you. That's all they want to do, and it was the same day, same shit, different day. Yes, we got Queen Rising here. Somebody wants to do that with you again. This person see you on the rise. They see you also moving as well too. Somebody wants you to be bankrupt because you moving. Somebody don't want it to be to where you can be able to move. This is someone who want to argue with you on the same, like they want to do something with you. They may see you on the rise. You may be moving. This person want to make sure that you broke to where you can't go nowhere. But this person who got a sex addiction here is gonna be one that's broke. They want to come with a love message here. Yes, side hustle and dirty offer. This person here wants to come with a dirty offer here. When it comes to like a side hustle or something like that, or trying to use you as that, somebody don't feel like a jackass either for doing this. Yes, a Jezebel here that you done moved on from and healed from. Like you chose to love yourself. This person don't feel bad trying to come with a love message here. But yeah, this Jezebel that's trying to give you a dirty offer here. They don't feel like a jackass. They're trying to like, send these love messages to you to get their way. They trying to get their way with you. It's showing divine feminine. Somebody can't even get the chance to even do that to you. Love spell in reverse. This shit backfire on them. They can't even do a love spell on you either. Yes, unfazed. This shit is not phasing you. Somebody who could have ghosted you here, that you was once off and on with, this shit, they don't phase you no more. So that's what I'm saying. This person was doing shit on you to where you was once going crazy. It's because they were doing a fucking love spell on your ass. This the person that's looking you up right now. They don't want it. They can't put you through some type of legal matters, especially when it comes to them trying to argue with you. That love spell is backfiring. This person is arguing with themselves. You are unfazed by this person here that ghosted you, that was in and out with you. That don't phase you no more. That's why it's not working because you don't like them. This person was putting roots on your ass, especially like if you had a life before them and you notice your life started to like you started losing people in your life, friends. This person was even seeing her like turning people against you. You had a lover turning folks against you as well too, making you look crazy. This person doing love spells on you, make you look crazy and act crazy about them. Oh, they was getting a thrill off of this. That's why I am definitely gaming this reading. You too fucking ugly to playing these whole ass games. Like, it's just no way you playing this game like this. And you were doing love spells to make somebody act like this over you to embarrass them. That shit is embarrassing. Like, for real. This obsessive ass lover here, this love spell is backfire on this obsessive lover here. That's a karma here. That's trying to do the same thing. Spirit said that shit is played out and they reflecting on the fact that you really love yourself. And they still trying to do the same shit. They still trying to do love spells on you and everything that they doing, and they be looking you up to see if it's working. They even want to come in with a love message. That's not working. Yes, impersonator and thief. This is somebody who is literally like also attached to a obsessive lover here. You got an obsessive lover that's dealing with a copycat here. That that's a thief here. That they taking a loss with. That's probably stealing from them. Divine masculine. This could be you too. Divine feminine. Y'all, you out here, divine feminine, but Divine masculine, you could be dealing with obsessive over here that's trying to be like your divine feminine, and she may be trying to make you take a loss because this love spell she's trying to do on you is not working. She can also be somebody here that's trying to come through with a love message too, but this love spell is not working. Like you could be unfazed by this. Yes, the truth is being illuminated, especially by somebody that got a sex addiction here that want to come through with a love message. This obsessive lover here, they may want to like come in and tell the truth as well too. That's the love message. They want to come in and tell some type of truth here, or the truth is being illuminated about this obsessive love. They got a sex addiction here that wants to come with a love message. Yes, this person here, the truth is about how this person is a divination abuser. They be doing stuff out of ego. They didn't I tell y'all they was only feeling so good about themselves because they was abusing your ass through divination? That's why this love spell is in reverse. This obsessive love here, the truth has been illuminated about them. That's why it was through sex. They was doing this shit to you through sex. This person want to send you a love message here. Ew. This is a divination abuser here. This person likes to play and divinate, like I'm saying, with spiritual tools. They like to abuse people through divination to make people to be hooked on them, and they be in their ego off of this. Like, oh Lord, this one who has a bruised ego about themselves, they not confident in themselves to where they can naturally just get a bitch that crazy over them naturally. They have to sit here and go and do love spells on people to make people even like look at them in that light. They feel like you want to love them naturally, so they have to sit here and manipulate the energy to where you want to love them. Divine masculine and feminine, but divine feminine is out here. But divine masculine, if you feel this way, if you feel like the love between you and somebody was very unnatural and it just did not feel normal for you to be obsessed over somebody that you don't even like for real, and you didn't understand why you like this person so much or why you kept going back, that's because this bitch was doing love spells on you. You were always getting to it, this motherfucker, and now they over here arguing with themselves. Yes, this is an obsessive ass lover here. That's an impersonator. You could have been dealing with somebody here that's dealing with an impersonator, or you could be the cross watcher that's dealing with the impersonator that's trying to copy your divine feminine. That's making you take losses. You dealing with a thief. She trying to steal from you. The truth is coming out about her as to why you was addicted to her sex. It's because she was doing divination on you. She was doing sex match. That's why you was addicted to her sex. Yes, drama starter. The truth is also coming out of drama starter here. Yeah, that backstabs you. They in massive aggressive for this. This drama starter is in massive aggressive trying to deceive you and backstab you and love on you as well too. This obsessed lover here. That's a karmic. That's the truth being exposed about them. How they a drama starter here. How they was like trying to backstab you and they regret for doing this. They only regret because they got caught. They really not sorry that they did this. It's just that they got caught. That's the only reason why. Yeah, somebody that you turn your back on here. Yeah, they'll want you back here. This person wants you back. They always trying to cope with some type of like, drugs or some shit like that. This person is crying over you. They in massive aggressive as well too. This is a fake person here. Yeah, they over here like this obsessive lover here. The truth is being exposed about them, how they got you, and not only that, but this person is either attached to an impersonator that's also an obsessive lover, divine masculine. This could be the copycat that's an obsessive lover here that you find this truth out about. That's a drama star. It's a mirror message, y'all. It's a mirror message. Just know that I'm reading it. But it's literally going both ways. Divine masculine is attached to an obsessive lover that wants to be like you, divine feminine. Because obsessive lover came out and said impersonator. And it also said, what else? Thief. She's a thief. This person is a thief here. She's trying to steal. And the truth is coming out about how she started drama about backstabbing you and love bombing you and being deceptive towards you by well she backstabs you and she ain't regret for this. Yeah, and you turn your back on this person here. Both of y'all is people that want y'all back, that's trying to cope. Yes, these psycho ass exes here that was over here doing motherfucking work on y'all with this wish here. Y'all had obsessive ass lovers here that was doing work on y'all. They trying to cope. They cope through doing work on y'all. These people here is weird. Yes, look at this. Yes, somebody don't have no money. Somebody trying to cope with messing with y'all finances as well too. With this stable, they don't want y'all to be stable. That's how they cope with doing work on y'all. These obsessive lovers here. It literally says psycho exes and wish. They like to play in magic and they mess with your stability. So if you're a divine masculine that's walking away from this woman, this bitch is fucking with your money and ain't telling you to take a spiritual bath to get this up off of you. Like I literally just told you how to go about doing it. They got botanical shops, they got voodoo shops. It's like they got stuff in there that you can get stuff done. And yes, this is somebody here that you know that's trying to strip you from your stability here. This drama star that you turned your back on, that's what this boss daddy card fell on. It fell on drama starter and turn your back. You turned your back on them, so they trying to use magic on you to strip you from your stability because they know that you want to bring this to somebody else. And divine feminine, you too. You got somebody that's doing this to you too. Yeah, bad karma here. Somebody who's not a boss daddy, you going through bad karma here. With somebody that you could have closed out a cycle with here, or you need to close out a cycle with somebody here. That's why you going through bad karma, or something here about you closing this cycle here with somebody that you're going through bad karma with. If you experiencing through your finances, it's because of them. This lover here. Anything else, spirit? Yes, love on the brain in reverse. This one that you don't have no, you don't think of them. You don't have love on brain. You don't be fantasizing about this person. You don't be nostalgia about this person at all. Yeah, somebody that's ashamed. I'm telling you, got legal issues in the back here. Somebody here, some legal issues here. Somebody that you don't be in nostalgia over here. Yes, this person could be ashamed and they know that they wrong. Yeah, somebody that you fed up with. That's a fucking groupie. Weird ass. Anything else? That's definitely gonna be my title. Bitch, you too ugly to be playing these whole ass games. Like, that's why you using magic. We got sweet talk here. I'm telling you, this person want to sweet talk you that you was married to. They was want to sweet talk you, but it's too late for this thug here, or it's too late for somebody to make you seem like you a thug. Close this out. What's the overall message? Moving on and loving yourself. You turn your back over someone who still wants you back here. You moving on for somebody that you could have been married to as well too. So you could be married to somebody here that you're moving on from. Yeah, because this person is shady here, and you know this person here is trying to keep up with where you going. This shady individual is trying to keep up with where you going here, that you could have been married to, or this obsessive lover could be married to somebody here, and this one that you could have moved on from, and they still trying to be shady and trying to see what you got going on. And I'm gonna do a closing message for divine feminine and masculine here. And be mindful of somebody want to come in and marry you, but this person here, like somebody that you need to move on from, or you could have been married to this person. Either this person is married, most likely they got married to this obsessive lover here. Like your obsessive lover got married, and not only that, but you know, just switch roles, y'all. I'm reading it more than one way. They could have been married to this person. Your divine master could have been married to this obsessive lover here. It's a mirror reading, y'all. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. It's a mirror reading. So just flip it to however it fit for your situation. Um, but yeah, divine feminine and divine masculine, y'all definitely is experiencing the same thing, especially when it comes to these karmic lovers. And divine masculine is attached to an obsessive lover that act like your obsessive lover, divine feminine. So you and your divine masculine is experiencing the same thing. And not only is your ex lover attached to an obsessive lover, divine feminine, but I mean, not only is your obsessive lover attached to you, like obsessed with you, but they got an obsessive lover on them too. That's an impersonator that was trying to be like you. Just like how divine masculine is dealing with an obsessive lover that wants to be like you. You see how that's going? Just take it how it fit, but it's definitely going in that manner because it's definitely showing where somebody want to come towards you and like they want to talk to you. This divine masculine want to come in and talk to you, show you some type of love. They got unconditional love for you, but spirit said this person just left somebody behind, and this woman is throwing work on this man to make this man not like you, basically to treat you like you will end up experiencing the same thing that your karmic masculine did to you. But see, he willingly went along with this, and then he even went as far as like he went as far as like doing the work on you. Not only did he know that the woman that he chose did work on you, but he didn't know that she was doing work on him to make him leave you behind. But it didn't matter though, because he was open to it. Because he was even open to even doing it on you himself. So maybe if he did found out, he was open to doing it on you himself. But your divine masculine here was having this done on him with the woman that he's attached to. But he's not doing it on you though. But if this man was to come towards you after leaving her behind, she's working on him. She's trying to make sure that, she's trying to see. It just said married. So if he was married to her, he could have like left her behind or something. He may still be married to her. He may have not got a full divorce from her either. And that's why Spirit said he can end up going back to her because he can end up being in 2 months because he has not fully went through a divorce with this woman. And he needs to heal. So he still has attachments to this woman. And then, It's other folks that's attached to this as well too. That's playing a part in this to keep this masculine stuck. Well, can't nobody stay stuck. It's up to them. We got two of cups here. Yeah, you definitely got somebody here that you got some type of partnership with that wants to come, somebody here that you compatible with. This is a soulmate here. Somebody that, they got love for you. The love is mutual between y'all. This one that you got mutual respect for here. Like the love between y'all is very mutual here. Yes, four of one. Somebody who see you as home. This is somebody who wants to celebrate with you. This person definitely see marriage with you as well too. They definitely see themselves having a happy family with you. They definitely see themselves building a life with you with the four of wands and two of cups here. For sure, that. And you could also have a group of folks as well too, like family and stuff like that, go want to come back around or be in your business. If you used to have this two of cups, that's exactly what Spirit's saying to like, not deal with this masculine because this person family is most likely still connected to them and they can still be married as well too. That's another thing. Yeah, four swords and two of cups. Somebody needs to heal with this four swords here. Somebody needs to rest and reflect before they come towards you. Even though the love between y'all is mutual, this person needs to like rest and reflect with this four swords here. They need to heal. They need to sit and reflect for a second before they just make another move towards you. They can't just rush in after leaving somebody behind. That's what Spirit keep pointing at. You can't just come towards them after you just dealt with somebody here that can easily pull you back in, and then you still attach to other people that is attached to this woman. Like your family may play a major part. It keeps showing it as well too for a lot of y'all. Give me what's this? Yeah, Temperance in reverse and Six of Swords in reverse. This is someone who is not balanced within themselves at all. Yes, this person like to self indulge. This person, you and this person will clash. Y'all will not be, balanced at all. It says trouble coming. Six of Swords in reverse here. Yes, this is someone here that it can end up being trouble between y'all. Like this person is imbalanced at this time. This person won't be seeing things the way you see things. They will lack perspective, so they won't be seeing the things that you see. They won't see things the way you see things. Like y'all won't be in harmony with each other. The Temperance upright is dealing with soulmates, balance, peace, patience. Y'all will be getting to with each other basically. This will be definitely like a karmic ass relationship, basically. If this person was to come back around after leaving this person behind, and that's the whole point. The person that they leave behind is literally sitting here watching if they come towards you. It just said that they being shady and trying to keep up with this person here. So they can, and this person wants to create imbalance between you and this person, and that's why this person can't come because they still imbalanced, which is divine masculine that I'm talking to specifically. Unless divine feminine, you leaving behind a karmic masculine too. But for a lot of y'all not. A lot of y'all, it's this divine masculine that's leaving behind this karmic feminine that's a twin flame of theirs. It's just showing in the reading that you got a twin flame as well, too, divine feminine, that you done left behind, that done did the worst to you. And it's kind of like they said you really done with them and you really done moved on. And they want to see him try to attack you all of a sudden. After they done did what they did and got somebody pregnant in your family and all of that. It's kind of like they don't like the fact that you fully moved, that you really done with them. This one who thought that you really wasn't done with them, it's just now snapping. It's just now hitting them that you really done. Like you could have been done with this person, but it's just now hitting that you really done with them. So that's why this karmic masculine viewers want to all of a sudden try to like attack you through spirit work. And like they said, they even going as far as trying to like get you to like unalive yourself. They trying to do like suicide spells on you too. Yeah, that's the truth. My nose itching. This person is even going as far as making, want you to unalive yourself. But this been a background on them. They go reap. Spirit said they go reap what they sow in the same sentence of the white cards that I read. But yeah, we got Tempest in reverse here. Somebody want to bring drama to you as well too. The Six of Swords. They don't want you to be able to heal and have forward movement either. Yes, Three of Swords and Two of Cups. Somebody want this person to betray you. I'm telling y'all, they don't want you and your person to have like peace. That's why Spirit said this person needs to heal and they need to like not be trying to rush towards you. They need to like fully cut off the people that they attach to. They got them acting like this and even want to return to this woman. And they even need to like spiritually cleanse themselves as well too. They need to like take a spiritual bath. Literally, that's what they keep saying. A spiritual bath and detach yourself from these folks. Like if you able to move away from them or separate yourself, just cut them off. Like that's what they're saying. Give me a closer for divine masculine. That wanted to come out. We got four wands here. Empress, I'm telling y'all, Two of Pentacles, baby. If this man was to come in and be with you, he definitely see your value. But this man would end up juggling you. He would end up putting you in. He would end up. That's the truth. My nose itching. He definitely see himself having a life with you with this Four of Wands here, and you definitely make this man happy. But he will end up juggling you with that other woman. Like he definitely see himself marrying you. He definitely see you as an empress, so he see your worth. He see you as somebody worth building with. He see you as a wife. An empress is a wife. Empress in the tarot deck is a divine feminine. So he sees you as a wife. He sees just like he want to build a life with. He sees you as home. But this man will end up juggling your ass with Two of Pentacles here. Like he will two time your ass basically. He will cheat on you with this woman. Yes, Six of Pentacles here. This man, it will not be an equal give and take between y'all, even though that's what that means. But it's a Ten of Wands here. It will be burdens between y'all. This man here, you will be giving more than what he is giving to you. Like he'll be taken from you to give to somebody else. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, and Ten of Swords here. That's a big ass betrayal. Like that's a heavy ass burden to carry as well too. You ain't got it in you. Somebody here, Seven of Pentacles here. Somebody here that even want to come in and give you a Six of Pentacles, they want to give you equal give and take here. This will be a burden to you, and it will lead to a badass betrayal here if you choose to invest in somebody here. Somebody needs to be patient here and build themselves up before they come towards somebody, especially if you want some type of equal give and take, because it will be uneven. Do not waste your time trying to come towards this person right now. It's not gonna work out. Even if you want to do something from the kindness of your heart, it's not gonna work out like that. It's not. It's attachments to something. This person still got attachments to people. This divine man's got attachments to people. That's why it's just not gonna go right. Give me a wait, spirit. Yeah, Eight of Swords. It wants to come out sideways, but I mean, it came out sideways. It's not gonna be definitely somebody is still healing their mind with this Eight of Swords. Somebody is still coming out of feeling restricted and feeling trapped in their mind here. So somebody is currently healing their mind. So somebody could be halfway out of this restricted feeling here where you feel like you can't do nothing or you can't move or you just don't know what to do. Like you may be confused. You may be halfway coming out of it at this time. Yeah, Queen of Wands and Four of Wands here. Yeah. Especially when it comes to you seeing somebody clearly as well too. Especially with the Queen Wands and Four Wands here, you may even be attached to somebody here that you could be um, you know, this could be family and a woman here as well too. This Queen Wands and Four Wands. Somebody here that you thought that you had something happy with here. Somebody here that you could have this person wants you to think that they got something with you or they want this with you, some shit. Yeah, we got Queen of Wands here. Or this somebody here that's this Queen of Wands that you want this with. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Somebody wants you to be flighty. Yeah, Page of Cups. Flighty. Yeah, somebody definitely you could have been with somebody here that could have been okay with you cheating as well too. And having flings elsewhere. I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all didn't even know this person could have been married as well too. Your divine masculine could have been married and you didn't even know it. Yeah, but somebody is coming up out of their head, somebody could be releasing some type of fear as well too, and some type of anxiety as well too. It's sideways here. Like you could be feeling very confident about yourself. This Queen Wands and Four Wands here. Okay, give me a close for divine masculine here. Ace of Pentacles here and Justice. Yes, your closing here with this Ace of Pentacles here. You definitely could be stepping in. You could definitely be manifesting some type of abundance in your life here, especially when it comes to a financial new beginning here. You may want to make something right as well too by sitting here trying to come in and um, once you get this new job or something like that, or some type of financial opportunity here that's bringing in a lot of abundance for you to where you can have this new life. Basically, a pentacle, an ace of pentacles, big. Something is big. Like you could definitely, could have came to something major, especially with a job here, and you may want to balance something out with somebody here. You may want to do something for somebody here. With this Justice card, I see Ace of Swords and Five of Pentacles here. You could definitely get some type of clarity here or something like that, or you maybe have some type of breakthrough as well too. or you could have had some type of breakthrough here with some type of new idea or new plan here. But somebody is trying to put you in some type of hardship here when it comes down to you having this Ace of Pentacles, some type of new job here. You know, something is gonna be balanced out for you to be able to have this. Like you definitely could like have you finna like gain some type of clarity about this here. So whatever you're going through is only temporary as well too. You finna definitely have a breakthrough when it comes out to you like coming up out some type of like financial hardship here. Because you may want to like give something as well too, or it's just you manifest some type of abundance, and it's through like a new job here, like some type of financial opportunity here that's gonna help balance things out for you. That's your karma. I get what I give, so you definitely gonna be having something here balanced out here when it comes to like your work life and stuff like that, and you just building the life that you want for yourself here. You definitely be gaining some type of clarity as well too as to why you in some type of Five of Pentacles here. But I for sure see you having a breakthrough when it comes out to you coming out some type of hardship here. Like you can have some type of new plan or some type of like new idea that's gonna bring some type of success here. Due to you gaining some type of mental clarity here as to why you're going through this Five of Pentacles here. To be able to have this for yourself. What is the outcome for Divine Masculine here? We got the lovers. Oh wow. So Empress, you gotta okay, that's what you wanna go towards? The lovers. You see this Empress as your soulmate. You also like making a major decision as well too to like go on to be on your path with this Empress here. Three of Wands. That's a time frame card. That could be within 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, y'all. So just keep that in mind. That's your outcome here. You definitely the lovers is all about choices, like major life choices that will change your life for the better or the worse. But it's upright, and not only that, but this is definitely dealing like soulmates. Also, you being put to the test. So it's like you definitely choosing to like you definitely like passing this test that when it comes to you making a major choice here, especially when it comes to your soulmate. It's an Empress here that you definitely like want to go towards with Three of Wands here. Yeah, you could definitely be moving towards this woman here. You definitely see this person in your future with this Three of Wands. It's about foresight. You also feel like you could be happy with your outcome and your choices that you could make with this woman as well too in the future. Like just that this is somebody here that you just know that you can have forward movement with. This one that you want to travel towards too. Yeah, like you definitely seeing yourself come. Yeah, you plan on going towards this person here. We got Five of Wands and Six of Swords, but somebody here is trying to cause conflict for you to be able to like even go towards this person here. Not only that, but like you could be like somebody's causing conflict. Yeah, like that's the outcome. Somebody trying to cause conflict. They're trying to create struggle for you as well too, and even within yourself. Like you may even be struggling, like or having some type of conflict within yourself if you should even come towards this person. Like, but you know that you need to go through some type of healing before you do, and you be feeling very conflicted within yourself with this Five of Wands, and not only that, but you even got people in the background competing and trying to cause conflict with you even being able to heal and move forward, because you in this transition phase, so that means you in the early stages. But this is what you got in mind. Like this is like your main focus. Like is this Empress here that you see as a lover here, and also you just being on the right path in life. Like you just want to be better, and this woman could be somebody that make you want to be better as well too. That's why you see yourself like having a future with this one with this Three of Wands here. And like I said, you could definitely have people that's causing conflicts here when it comes down to you overcome some type of hardship in your life, and you just healing and making progress in life, and you just simply moving on. Like somebody don't want you to move on. And we seen who that was, which is this karmic that's going as far as doing work on your ass to where if you was to come to this woman, you will end up disliking her, but you not knowing that this woman that you dealt with is the one that's doing work on you to make you dislike her, dislike this Empress, but also find interest in her again. You'll be thinking that you made a bad decision. That's why that Three of Wands was coming out saying that that you gonna be happy with your outcome, but this person that's trying to cause conflict with you moving forward and healing and making progress within yourself and just having forward movement or just moving forward in general to even come towards this woman, she gonna want you to think that you made a bad decision even coming towards this woman. That's why Spirit said don't come towards her right now until you fully release this woman and people that's attached to you that's causing conflict as well too. And to where you heal and get yourself together to where when you do return to this woman, you'll be in a good place and she will be too, because both of y'all both going through things. What's the closing message for Divine Feminine? Even though you want to do something, you know, out the kindness of your heart and you mean well, but it's gonna end up turning bad because this woman is throwing work on you to make you end up disliking your person to where you think that you made a bad decision even being with this person and thinking that you should have just stayed with that woman. That's what she's doing. That's the work that she's doing. That's why Spirit said, no, you need to fully heal from this woman and see her for who she is and the people that's around you. So when you do release them, you see them clearly. You won't be confused or you won't be in two minds before you come towards this woman here. Give me a closing for Divine Feminine. This reading was so straightforward. I'm so glad it was straightforward and to the point. And I really hope this helped as well too. And I hope people gain clarity because I did see the Eight of Swords. Somebody is coming up out their head as well too about a Queen of Wands that they could definitely see themselves building something with, and that brings them happiness, and they just see it's home. Like they see somebody that's very confident as well too. They seeing the truth about they not confused no more because maybe whoever they was with, they could have thought that this Queen of Wands was somebody they wanted something with, but they starting to see the truth about who is who. Basically, this Divine Masculine, he's not he coming out of some type of confusion about who is who. Give me a closing here for Divine Feminine. That's why they tell you to stay with that woman and do your healing so you can see who she is. Not stay with her, like be with her, but like stay away from Divine Feminine. And as you separate yourself from this woman and these other people that's like causing conflict to you moving towards this Divine Feminine, you gonna start seeing them clearly to where it won't be no distractions, to where she won't be in the picture, and it'll be easy to deflect on her to where it'll keep you stuck. That's why they saying don't deal with her right now. Plus they gonna be doing like spell work on y'all finances to mess with y'all money to make you think that damn like this ain't what I thought. Like and this ain't I didn't think this person was like this. Like that's why they saying stay separated. Because it's gonna mess with y'all finances too to where it's gonna create imbalance between y'all and it's gonna create arguments and it's gonna create arguments and to where you go look at this woman funny, she will look at you funny, and then you go cheat on her with the woman that you left behind because your family then is gonna be literally influencing you to deal with this woman. Again, whole time she the one doing work on you to make you dislike the woman that you want to go towards. Give me a close for Divine Feminine. Ten of Swords here. It yes, the star. You could definitely be healing for some type of betrayal, Divine Feminine. Yeah, like you definitely healed some of the betrayal here. The Hermit and Knight of Wands here. Yeah, you could definitely win within here. So you could definitely with this Ten of Swords here and this star here, you heal or you healing from some type of betrayal here that you experiencing here. This is coming to an end as well too. You coming up out of some type of betrayal, some type of um, exhaustion as well too. Like you may feel exhausted, you may feel you literally at rock bottom at this time and you could definitely be you gonna be coming up out of that feeling that Ten of Swords like you could be feeling very exhausted at this time. You may feel wore down, especially when it comes to you being backstabbed, betrayed, and just feeling tired, like you just done, like you know you don't went through it, yeah, and the star. But Spirit said you still gonna be able to heal from this here. It's still hope on the other side, to where you still able to heal and have faith in your future as well too, and also you still being able to be content. You gonna have some type of renewal. You gonna be able to recover from this betrayal here. Yeah, the Hermit here. You could definitely be somebody who could be going within as well too. They want you to go within. Not only that, but you could be in some type of isolation. Like you may be to yourself with this Hermit card here. You may be taking time out to sit with yourself and go within as well too, especially about what you didn't experience and what you've been feeling, and also you just working on yourself here. With Knight of Wands here, you could definitely be going within when it comes to you making some type of quick decision, or you going on a journey or something like that. You make some type of fast action to do something. Be mindful of it too. Yeah, like something that you're doing, you gonna be taking some type of fast action towards something here that's gonna help you, heal. But you gotta be mindful though. It's like you gotta be smart because you can't just be so quick to move. It's like you gotta make sure that it's secure with how you moving. What's the so you don't have to go back to what hurt you, or you won't have to experience something that hurt you, that puts you in this Ten of Swords energy that you're coming up out of. They want you to go within because you may also with that Knight of Wands, you may also be like trying to like make a quick decision about something. Yeah, like you may be trying to move fast, but spirit wants you to go within about some type of fast decision that you may be making. But they want you to be very logical and they want you to be grounded within yourself while making it. Yeah, spirit touch my back. They want you to go within and sit with yourself, and they want you to think twice when it comes out to like you making fast decisions, like out of impulse. Give me an outcome for the wrong family here. Like, is it gonna benefit you? And even if you do make that decision, make sure you got a backup plan. Make sure you got something that like can help you, you know, keep going or something like that. What's the outcome here for the wrong family? We got the Ace of Wands and we got Five of Swords and Seven of Cups here. We got Two of Wands and Four of Swords here. So when it comes to like, you have some type of like you being inspired here to like, take some type of action, or you could be having some type of like, growth here due to you taking action towards some type of new beginnings that you was inspired to take action on. You could definitely literally like, be feeling like, I don't know, defeated here. You may also, when it comes to you taking some type of action, like you inspired to do something here, but you may also be feeling like mm, defeated here, or you maybe need to be mindful of like self sabotaging something here when it comes down to like some type of like opportunities, because not all of these you know opportunities are good opportunities. Two of Wands and Four of Swords, you need to think and reflect when it comes down to you making a decision when accepting some type of opportunities here, because not all are good. Yeah, spirit touch my back. So when it comes to you having some type of like new beginnings, or you receive some type of good news here that's bringing some type of like that could bring some type of growth here, that you may be taking some type of like action on here, because Ace of Wands is something big. Like you very like whatever this is, something here that you could be getting good news about, something that's gonna bring new beginnings to you here. Just be mindful here that nobody's trying to come in and self sabotage you, or that you don't end up self sacrificing yourself, because you gonna have more than one opportunity to get something done, but they tell you don't go for the very first thing. Like weigh your options out, or be mindful of what you choose, because every opportunity ain't what it is with the Seven Cups. Like you may not be seeing things clearly, or somebody's casting illusions over something. They trying to make something seem too good to be true. Don't self sabotage yourself, and don't self sacrifice yourself. You may also feel defeated as well too, because you may not be seeing things clearly either when it comes down to you making a decision here. And spirit wants you to rest and reflect on something that you're doing, but be mindful of you accepting some type of offers, because every offer ain't good. Some of these offers could end up having you self sabotaging yourself or making you feel defeated, and it could be even from people that want to win at all costs as well too. That's coming in and sell you dreams. So be mindful of it. Yeah, Spirit saying you definitely got some type of choice here with Two of Wands here when it comes to the type of decision that you need to make. But you need to reflect and you need to, make sure you in a sound mind when you make these decisions or this decision. Be mindful of anything dealing with, like anything that sounds too good to be true, or you jumping in something because it's something that you may need. You may be in a very vulnerable state as well too, and people may play on it. Don't let nobody trick you. Even if you're in a vulnerable state, they still telling you that you gonna have something coming in, like more than one opportunity coming in, but all options ain't good options. But you definitely have more than one opportunity coming in, especially when it comes down to you being able to heal from some type of like um, with this Ten of Swords, that star is helping you heal from some type of like betrayal, or some type of you just being wore down, like you just feeling defeated and you just done. And when you at the Ten of Swords, you can't do nothing but get up. You tired as fuck, but that star card is literally a healing card. The Ten of Swords and the star, that means you got hope and faith being restored for you. So if you lost all hope and you could be rock bottom, like literally down fucking bad bitch, the star card is literally the healing card. That's a good ass fucking card that's coming after the Ten of Swords. And they sitting here saying that, it's because you're choosing to go within and you trying to stay grounded, and you also could be like, um anything that you need to know or whatever this is, like you know what you need to do. Like you need to go within and be grounded within yourself and not when it comes to you making like, quick decisions, like think before you act, because some of them could be for the worse or the better. So be mindful of that. And everything ain't always good. Even if someone got good intentions behind it, it can still be an underlying, motive. But it don't necessarily mean that it's bad. Like with Divine Masculine, he wants to come bring something to you, but this man is still attached to others, and you don't need to accept that right now because it's just like, it's gonna be an issue. Like it's just gonna be an issue. Or if he do give something to you, he don't need to expect nothing in return. If he go do something, then he need to do it out the kind of his heart. If Divine Masculine gives something to Divine Feminine, do he just need to do it out the kind of his heart and don't be expecting nothing in return? Seven of Pentacles in reverse here. That's gonna be a bad investment. Like, yeah. So that right there, yeah, that's not gonna be a good investment with the Seven of Pentacles here. We got Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords here. Yeah. And like I said, with this Nine of Cups here, this is definitely like, self-serving energy to keep somebody stuck in their head here. This is someone who don't even see something clearly either. This masculine here is gonna be coming in and making some type of bad investment with you here. This is not the time. And not only that, but like, this is something here that can end up keeping you stuck as well too. And it's only for somebody's selfish reasons. This is somebody here that could be feeling stuck here, or they want you to feel stuck in your head, or you will feel stuck in your head about something here. Even if you do get your wishes fulfilled, it will have you stuck in your head. Like you will be feeling trapped. You feel restricted. Because this is not gonna be like a good investment here at all. So don't, you know, do this Divine Masculine. Okay. Yeah, Two of Cups and Nine of Cups. Yeah, like this is definitely somebody here that they need to be in alignment with you in order for you to receive something, some type of wish fulfillment here. If that's how, they want to come in and give to you or something, or they want to do something the right way, then they need to make sure they in alignment with you. It need to be some type of mutual respect between y'all, especially when it comes down to like, something that they want to do. And they don't need to be in an ego about this either. They need to do it from like a good place. I'm gonna ask again, do he needs to be in a healed place before he gives to her? Yeah, Six of Pentacles here. Yes, generosity. This is the generosity card right here. We got Seven of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Yes, that's up right now. So now the Seven of Pentacles is upright. He needs to take his time and he needs to plan on how he chooses to invest. Especially if he wants some type of equal give and take between y'all. We got Queen of Wands here. He needs to be mindful here. Like, he needs to take his time and he needs to plan things out and he needs to be patient, when it comes down to how he, choose to invest in you. Especially if he wants something, because something is gonna come to fruition, but he needs to make sure that it's an equal give and take between y'all, and that it ain't like one sided to where it is all about him. But he's also attached to somebody here that is worried about them investing in them. This Queen of Wands here, he can be attached to. Yeah, she know that somebody want to come towards you. Queen of Wands and Three of Wands. Yeah, this Queen of Wands know that this man want to come towards you. Empress. Yeah, and like I said, Spirit said you gonna be in regret as well too, because this man will end up working up against you. He will end up working against you. Three of Pentacles here, and King of Pentacles, and it's gonna be through his finances too. Yes, and it's gonna be with his family. Ten of Cups. Yes, that's why he needs to have some type of self discipline within himself, and he also needs to continue to have some type of control and willpower if he wants some type of victory with you, and he needs to be able to overcome these problems with these folks here. And he also needs to think before he acts as well too. When it comes out to him trying to do things out of impulse, because he's definitely like thinking on how he can go about doing something. But see, he also dealing with somebody that's very self-serving right now. That's worried about him investing in her. It's very one-sided here. And Spirit said he wants to get you can give and take, but this woman here, she wants to try to like get this man to invest in her because she know he want to come towards you with the Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Empress here. And Empress, you'll end up being in regret and missing out on opportunities here if you deal with this man, because he will work against you with these people because he ain't let them go. So I hope this helped y'all, and Also, just in general, this can be platonic or romantic, but it's very much giving romantic sense. So even on a platonic sense, be mindful of who you take things from because they will end up going against you too. If somebody done did something to you, they will do it again. So just keep that in mind. But I really hope this helped y'all, and yeah, I will talk to y'all later.